Bound by fate, drawn by duty, or chased by fear, four souls step into the depths of a world still trembling from the echoes of an elder brain's fall. When the chains of Avernus tighten, one soul claws for freedom, fleeing the ember-lit gaze of a fallen angel who would see them kneel once more. From the shifting mists of the Feywild, a hunter steps forward, guided by whispers of worms and prophecy, tasked with severing the heads of a cult that would wake a god. In the shadow of noble halls, a man reborn walks a perilous path, his body reshaped by an elder horror, his mind defying the hunger that should consume him. Marked by twisted hands of the coven, a wanderer treads carefully, ever watchful for the eyes that seek to claim what was promised. And as their journey continues, so too does the stirring of forces that would see them broken, or worse, bound.
So I was sitting there, barbecue sauce on.
No, finish the sentence.
Nope, continue.
No, go ahead. No,
Nope.
it's fine.
I mean, we need to know
My
what
titties. Barbecue sauce on my titties.
kind of barbecue sauce. Wait.
They
I need
were-
to know.
And they were
Are we
basing
talking-
me because it's hot in California. So there you go, everybody.
Are we talking Kansas City barbecue sauce? Are we talking Texas barbecue
North Carolina?
sauce? Yeah.
Ooh, I
Is
love
it
North
vinegar
Carolina.
based?
Right,
Love me
right.
North Carolina sauce.
I'm St. Louis. I have to say St. Louis barbecue. Sorry.
Okay.
Chill.
you're not wrong.
It's not a wrong answer. It's just an important answer. Okay.
Yes.
And you, hi, Cujo.
Hi. Welcome to Crit Hit Chronicles and this very exciting episode of Shadows over Baldur's Gate, our spiritual sequel to the award-winning video game. Tonight is going to be fun. So, real quick, before we jump in, we want to give the spotlight to our wonderful cast so they can introduce themselves and, yeah, take it away.
I'm Lauren, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at lauren-urban.com. Tonight, I'm playing Udazash, also she, her, the Dragonborn Ranger Rogue, and I'm doing this real quick because I just want to get to the game.
Yeah, very that. My name is Omega Jones, also known as Crit Bard. Crit Bard across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they, and I play our resident illithid child, Leopold Guthmore. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. You can find all my things at lauratutu.com. And tonight I am playing our traumatized celestial warlock hexblood Winifred Pythiak. Oh, jeez, this is gonna be nuts.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGuire. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGuire. Today you can find me as Marcus Helmer here at Crit Hit Chronicles on the Tattoo Tiefling with the best bunches of punches. You know the rest. And we're going to make sure that this werewolf dies today. But before that happens, we have to kick it over to Cujo. Please take it away.
Hi, I'm Cujo. I'm going to be your chronicler for this evening. Quick recap. Our heroes made their way into the Wood of Sharp Teeth, where they then encountered, god damn it, I forgot the alert box is behind the goals. Give me 2 seconds and I will fix that. Hold on. Cool. Fixed it. They entered into the Wood of Sharp Teeth to pursue the Black Hand after they had captured, damn it, Laura.
Why I gotta be black?
Who had captured their friend, Shale. This is great. I'm already sweating. Let's just make it worse. This is great. Who had captured their friend with hope that Winifred would give chase. Winifred had been murdered by Jackson Tremont, leader of the Black Hand, because she refused, or rather didn't have information on the mysterious night market, a very sought-after area of the Feywild that is said to hold forbidden knowledge of many different sources. They infiltrated the forest. They dispatched the majority of the Black Hand. However, in the combat, Marcus encountered an old friend, Jack, one of their old traveling buddies and compatriots from the Hells Below. After Tremont had been banished to a harmless Denny plane demi-plane. I can't talk. I'm so excited for this tonight. After Tremont had been banished to a harmless demi-plane for about 1 minute, I believe, the rest of the party dispatched the rest. Jack was defeated, and now they have 8 rounds before Jackson Tremont, the huge-sized, corrupted werewolf, returns to this plane, and the battle continues. So, I am going to move the overlay back to our battle map so we can see where everything is. Just for our heroes, because it's been a hot minute, he is going to appear right about here.
I gotta remember being D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it's important.
The meows.
The map is
The
over there.
meows.
The meows.
It's giving map.
Okay. First and foremost,
Yes.
now that there's a break, Winnie is quite literally going to barrel across the fucking field, jump down, and fling herself at Shale.
Oh my god. And she immediately runs up and pulls you into a tight hug.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay, you didn't do this.
I didn't
You
know.
didn't do this. You didn't do
I
this.
didn't know.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. It just took you guys long enough. I was ready to go like an hour ago.
I don't think he's gonna be gone for long. Leo.
Okay. She is going to let go of the hug and hold your hands. Just say, breathe. I need you to breathe, okay? We only have a little bit of time. Just breathe. We're not done with this yet, okay?
Leo will rush over at hearing his name. I say rush, but it's more of a odd glide type of sensation
Purpose.
with purpose. He's not necessarily levitating off the ground, but there's definitely a level of the ground and him are repelling each other ever so slightly with the psionic force that's coming off of him as he rushes over. Okay.
Hi. Oh, it's wonderful to see you too. And she reaches in and just like offers a hug. I don't know how you are with hugs. I don't want to assume.
Oh, it's fine. He like lets her grab him in. Still a little like stiff, but like not in a get off of me way. He looks back to Winnie. We don't have long. Based on if what he did was correct, we don't have long.
I know. We're gonna need everything that we can get. Can you get her powers back? I don't have.
She gestures to the brand of an anti-magic rune and a brand of non-detection on her arm. Listen, I can offer what I can, but unless this can be removed somehow, I'm dead in the water.
It's without a word. You see him almost like forcefully go to the hand, go to arm, and then he realizes he's being a little too strong, even though he's not strong at all. He's being a little too forceful, and he pulls it back because he was just kidnapped. And he starts to like look over. You see his bright purple eyes scanning over it. I can do this, but it might not be fun.
I don't care about fun.
Then I apologize. Other hand goes to her face and touches like her forehead, almost like the power of Christ compels you.
Jesus.
Pulls her back, and as he does, she literally in reverse, unfortunately, goes through the entirety of what she went through up until the point that she got the brand, and it's as if it was never there as I cast Dispel Magic.
Ooh, fucking shit balls.
Go.
Oh,
And there's just a rush of psionic force being pulled out as he's just focusing up into that point where he can get using that latent time power that he had, where he got his teachings from, going back to that minute second and then breaking it before it could ever happen. I'm sorry.
do not apologize. That is the coolest thing. I just have to ask a
That is
question.
fucking dope.
Mm-hmm.
What level were you guys after you killed Archon the Cruel?
We were
I want to say like 9 or 10.
10. We haven't leveled up that much.
No.
I think we were.
I think we hit level 10. I'm pretty sure.
I think we were 10. We had just hit 10. Yeah, we were 9, hit 10 at that point.
Yeah.
I am going to modify her character sheet real quick.
Oh.
Because with that change, I was kind of scaling her up with you guys.
Mm-hmm.
But if that is the term, if that is how you want this ability to work, she is going to revert back to level 10.
That's okay. That's okay. I think,
I-
yeah, let this play out because
Yeah, I don't think he knows that would happen.
Oh, no.
This power that
No,
he
this
has
is purely to poke at Omega. Like, hey,
fair. And listen, I think he'll deal with those repercussions later. I think right now in the state of there's a big giant Rougarou basically about to reappear. He doesn't understand fully what he is. I mean, he knows he's an illithid now, but he doesn't know the true stakes of this psionic power that he has. And if he can just go back in time to a point where she got it and remove it, then that's what he'll do.
okay, all right.
That's what he has done.
that is cool.
I'm down for it. Give me 2 seconds while I do some moving around here.
Jesus H.
While you're doing that, I'll just say this. Marcus is still kind of in the middle of the battlefield watching y'all do this. He sees Winnie happy, Shill happy, Leo happy, and he's like, okay, cool.
Happy?
And, well,
Happy?
together. You're okay. You're not like ecstatic, but you're happy that you're together. And as that happens, yeah, he looks down at the beat to pulp Jack, and then looks back in the spot where Tremont was, and this immediately starts gesturing, clapping, starts drawing that sigil, and he's just getting ready. He knows time's of the essence, and he is preparing to get big when he comes back.
And Udazash is going to rush on over towards Shale, but then stop when Winnie and Leopold both rush over, partially to give the two of you space to do what you're doing, partially to also stop by Larry. And at some point when this is done, I think what she's expecting is we're gonna make Shale be able to defend herself and then say, get out of here, because she knows, oh, Shale is the key to all this going bad. We've rescued her now. And she'll say this, she'll say, we've rescued you, and this is good, but also you are not just in danger because people like to make you in danger because of Winnie. You are in danger because the cult keeps wanting you. So you should probably just like protect yourself. Don't worry about the big nasty werewolf thing. We'll take care of that thing.
I'm gonna need you to make a persuasion check.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah,
That's
someone capture me. I'm beating their ass.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm beating their ass.
That's a 13.
13. So here's the thing about that dispel magic. While, yes, you are rewinding the time, essentially, there was still a point where her very draconic ancestry was suppressed. And so the moment that spell finishes, there's a... and the scales like grow, they go down her neck a little bit, still sort of around her forehead like a crown, and her hair, like as it billows in a breeze, becomes that bright, cold snow white, and her eyes return to those piercing blue orbs.
I'm going to take 1 point of cold damage because there's no way in hell she's not exuding just pure coldness right now. Like, ow.
And even though Udazash is trying to convince her to be defensive and maybe leave, there's now this just this grin, this
A baddie.
Well, not just a baddie, but like, yeah, this is the beautiful draconic awesomeness back. Yeah.
Yo.
She is going to say, protect myself. Well, you have killed someone very important in the past. You've managed to fight your way in here. So I think the best way to protect myself, and there's just this white energy that emits from her hands that is blindingly cold,
Ooh.
is to stay with you, I think.
I love her, Your Honor.
We stand.
You know what? Sure. But Larry's gonna stay with you too.
And who is Larry? Oh God! Just Larry lingers over.
Larry, meet Shale. Shale, meet Larry. Best friends, I'm sure. It's going to be wonderful. The two of you are going to love each
Delightful.
other.
I love animals and wildlife.
If you want to ride him,
She's an indoor girl.
if you want to ride him, I'm sure Marcus will think it is rock and roll metal rock and it's very cool. And not just because you are cool.
I'll keep that in mind.
And then
No.
Udazash is going to scamper off to take a quick look around to make sure that, because all the other werewolves and the blood hunters decided to GTFO, they don't want to be a part of this. She's not going to trust that they're not going to leave and then decide, oh, maybe I'm going to go back and, go grab something or maybe go back and, pilfer something or change their mind about just leaving. So she's actually going to keep an eye out for more of the little ones to come on back.
Okay. All right.
And just to continue the preparations, once Winnie watches Shale sort of come back into herself in a truly epic fashion, there's a grin on her face. It's all bared teeth and it's a little feral. But she's going to turn back to the spot where she knows that Tremont is going to reappear, jump on the broom and kick up all at once, as hard as we fucking can. And I would like to convert my 2 sorcery points to get a spell slot back.
Okay. You got it. Pretty much you guys have 8 full rounds, so whatever preparations you guys want to make, you have the time.
Go ahead, Marcus.
Oh no, I just want to check back in with Winnie. Marcus is going to look at you and look at the finger that he drew that rune on and says, remember, Cher, you activate that with your will. His touches will be like half touches. Okay, I want to see you really stay alive long enough to make him regret his life choices. You got that, Cher?
Yes.
Okay, good. And then there's really not much else I can do except give a tattoo out to anyone who wants one before the fight starts. I don't have many tattoos left. If you want to be the aggro sponge, or if you want to be the guy who throws the fight somewhere else, I can give you the rune of Levistus.
I think he probably sees that kind of look on Marcus's face for a second, and Lupo just shakes his head. Don't worry about it. I think we can do this.
Okay.
Out of character, really quickly. It's not necessarily how it's written, but this is our game. We can do what we want. Would you mind if I spend a psionic die to add Shale to our mental link?
Totally.
Awesome.
Yeah, he would just look back over at Shale as she's kind of powered up, and his eyes flash again. You see the warbling of the tentacles as that comes back. And I'm going to add her to the telepathic connection, or the telepathic hub specifically. Then I think what I'm going to do is, because Big Thing don't want us to be all in the same space, but want all of us to be impactful, and seeing Winnie move up, he'll look back to Udazash and look back to Marcus and say, okay. And he's going to move over to, oh my God, I hate, he's going to move, oh my God, please, Mom. Okay. He's going to move over to this. I don't want to be too far from y'all.
On my stream deck.
Okay. I don't want to be too far from wait, okay. He's gonna move a little closer, and as he does, again, that ground has been trying to repel him slightly. And it finally does fully just reject him as just rising up in the air. I cast Fly.
Nice.
Oh shit. Okay.
Udazash is going to quickly look over at Marcus. Oh, sorry. Were you done? I'm sorry.
No. Please, go. I'll jump after you.
Were you going to try to make him prone again, or were you going to keep him upright? Did you have a preference? 'Cause
Oh, me?
Well, all of us, but mostly you. I was thinking I might be able to help a little bit making him prone if you want. It would be messy.
Well, for at this point, I think messy is going to be the gumbo we're going to enjoy the most. Let's make this real messy us.
You know, it's interesting you say gumbo because I'm pretty sure you would not want this in gumbo, but we'll see. Udazash is going to walk on over to the spot that Tremont is going to come on back, reaching into her bag, and she's going to pull out a jug and look at it kind of in a couple different directions, and then eventually pull out the stopper, and she's going to say into it, mayonnaise. And then she's going to start scooping out 2 gallons worth of mayonnaise and just whooped onto the ground where Tremont is going to be standing.
I hate everything about that.
Not only is it slippery, but it's stinky and it sticks. It gets everywhere.
Yep, it is the most slippery. Yeah, so that when he arrives,
He's gonna beef
going to
it, hopefully.
he's going to be on the most slippery, disgusting mayonnaise, and hopefully will boonk, which is why she wanted to ask Marcus, and I've made Marcus leave. That's it. I've just
That's how bad it was.
Yep. The white girl made Marcus leave because of mayonnaise. I'm okay with this. You know. But yes, she's gonna spread mayonnaise all over this whole spot because he is huge. And then I've never needed the entire 2 gallons before, but he is the very, very big, horrible werewolf thing. She'll stopper it and put it away, and then is going to take a position kind of where she was, and then the last thing she'll do is, as she's passing by Gren in the telepathic bond, go, oh yes, Gren, that is Shale. We've talked about the rescuing her. Shale, this is Gren. He is a long story, but he is awesome.
Oh, great. Well, nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you. Glad you're safe. And he just quickly pulls an arrow and just like has it knocked in his bow.
And then Chronicler, when like last possible second is when Winnie's gonna activate the tattoo, because I think it's a minute.
Okay.
Same thing.
Plop.
And I was going to argue because, again, listen, when character points make sense in the moment, he was a time wizard, so he knows time very, very well. So literally last second, keeping that telepathic bond with everybody steady. Also going to immediately go into defense mode as a bonus action and prepping a spell.
Okay. What spell are you prepping?
Synaptic Static.
Hell yeah.
Get him. Yeah. So I think it's a bonus action to activate the thing, if I'm remembering correctly.
I'm gonna prep Psychic Lance, not Synaptic Static, just in case.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Cujo, would you allow that the hex just sort of hung on to him?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then as a held action, the fucking second that bastard shows up, it's gonna be a 5th level guiding bolt.
Up the butt.
Go.
Up the ass. Right up Main Street.
So I guess that's the question. When he arrives, are we getting held actions, or are we just back in initiative?
You are going to get held actions.
Okay. Excellent.
Can I do one thing before combat begins?
Yeah. You
All right,
can
'cause
do
I'm
many
like-
things before combat begins.
Oh, good. Because I'm like this close to like bloodied. So I'd like to do a second wind, taking the time to heal myself. Love that for me. Good. And then I'm going to use the tactical shift as part of that action to like kind of like start getting closer to where I know he's going to pop out. And as I walk over there, I'm just going to say to everyone, Winnie, Shale, Uri, and Leo, I got to admit, Badass look real good on you all. Now, let's kick his ass, shall we?
Oh,
You're muted. I don't know how, but you're
Quick
muted.
question for Marcus.
Yeah.
I hit the mute button, which mutes it.
Oh.
usually how that works.
I didn't
Teddy
know
was
your phone
barking
could do
at-
that.
Teddy was barking at the world.
Same though. Same though.
Question for Marcus.
Yeah.
How are you looking in terms of like health wise? Not asking for bloody necessarily, but like how are you doing right now?
So on a scale to 143, I'm looking at about 112
Okay.
after using my second wind.
All right. Where are you going to position yourself? You're going to be right next to the spot where he's going to show up?
Absolutely, the fighter has got to be on the front line, and the front line is right in the hurt locker. Let's go.
Which is
Okay.
why I switched from synaptic static to psychic.
Gren is going to see you move over, and there's still some clear evidence. There's fucking gunshot wounds from Jack. There's claw marks. There's all sorts of shit. And as he's got the arrow knocked, he's going to say, "Oh, I think I have time." And he like, he's going to run over, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Rangers!
Bless you, bless you. We love a ranger with spell slots.
And healing. I mean, I'm a ranger with spell slots. I ain't got no healing though. So yeah.
Yeah, but Udi, we love you anyway. Like we already
I
love you.
appreciate that. I just do not have his loadout. That's all. You know.
Take an extra 30 points.
Damn.
Oh damn!
Oh, you man needed that.
Yup.
He upcast that thing. Ooh.
He did upcast that thing. He just goes, "You're gonna kind of need you to like stay on your feet there, big guy. Okay, don't go dying on us." And then he's gonna like, he's gonna quickly run back over.
So as you go running away, there's that little bit of cockiness who says, "Oh, back at the arenas, you used to call me all kinds of names, mon frere. One of them was Mr. He Don't Quit. They want to kill me. They gotta earn me."
Are you hitting on? Is there
Screaming.
flirting? Okay, sorry. Focusing.
Sorry.
Let's see.
Okay. And then
Bren is going to be on one of these stone walls along with Shale, but a decent enough distance away to still hit.
Yeah.
Larry's.
Oh my God.
I was just about to move Larry.
Far away.
Yeah.
So
Larry-
far away.
Larry
Sorry.
is going to be
Yeah.
kind of weirdly a puppy dog in the sense that he is going to just follow Shale around. And if Shale asks to be like quickly moved somewhere, he will quickly move her somewhere. If she wants to jump on his back so that they can gallop off somewhere, he will. Otherwise, he will be in defensive mode for her. If what's his face starts to get close, he will interpose, and that is his directive.
Okay.
Got it.
And really quickly, I have changed my name to put 30 feet so you just know how far I am in the air. I am 30 feet up. Also,
Yeah.
I am only within 30 feet of Winnie and Marcus, so just keep that in mind for any saves and things I need to do. But I'm going to try to stay close enough to Winnie at the very least, because we know that she's going to be a threat. So she's going to be targeted at me.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Okay. And then Winnie's gonna look over at Leo. You're not injured, are you?
Only what? And he just looks back to Shale's burst. The little bit of freezing literally just took 1 hit point, but no, not
A little
right
bit of
now.
frostburn.
No.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Not really. No.
All right. I'm going to try something. And just you've been amazing, Leo. And that's what she's going to use to cast Healing Light. I'm going to do 1 die. Because ideally, potentially, should be able to get one of his psionic dice back for that.
Oh, because it allows me to use hit die to regain health, correct?
It does.
Yeah, as a hit die is expended, you see that necklace that he had that was formerly his Bloodwell vial that has been shifted just along with him. It kind of pulses and connects to his own defensive aura. As I'm going to get 4 psionic die back.
Oh, nice.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, thank you. That. Oh, okay. Okay, I can do these. What does he call them? Punches of bunches. I will try my best.
Winnie does not have the heart to correct him.
I am, as the kids say, yoked.
Cujo, you're muted again.
I am
Fuck
not.
you, mute button. Why don't you just know to unmute? That's not how it works. Never say yoked like that again.
Say that again.
That's like how Kermit the Frog says it, like, "Hi ho, I am a yoked frog today."
Oh,
All right. So, held actions. What do we got? I want to make sure. So we've already got the mayo on the ground, which is gross. From Udazash. Udazash, what is your held action?
I'm shooting him.
Shooting him?
Surprise. Yeah. Surprise.
Surprise arrows.
Surprise, and I'm going to be shooting.
Okay. Leo, what spell are you holding?
Synaptic static. Nope, sorry. Psychic lance.
Okay. Winifred, you're about to do
Fifth
your guiding bolt.
level guiding bolt.
Okay. Marcus,
I'm going to use my. Give me a second. Where is it? There it is. Branding smite.
okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Sorry, I just went into Magic the Gathering mode for a second. And I say that for a very specific reason. One moment. Okay. Would it be worth it for either, as far as like priority, Winnie or Leopold to go off first? Because Winnie's go off first and she hits, the next person has advantage because of Guiding Bolt.
True.
If I hit and succeed, their mind will be muddled, which is going to give them the D6s away just in case they do other things. Just thinking about order of operations, things might benefit other actions, other held actions.
Yeah.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
Maybe Leo, then Winnie, and then Zash and Marcus.
Yeah.
That makes
I'm down
sense.
for that.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
So here's
Or-
the fun part
order of
when you
ops,
look at NPC character sheets.
Yeah.
Sometimes you forget how fucking powerful you made them.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Bring
Oh
it.
no.
Yes.
Oh,
We're ready for this.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know that this is a problem. This is not about to be easy.
No, this is gonna suck.
This is gonna
Yes. Bring on the fight.
Shale still has something, this power at her fingertips that she's having so much of an issue controlling. Oh, I don't think I can hold off for that long. But I have an idea. And she floats for a moment as all of the cold energy gathers within her. And you watch her form, like that energy sort of seep out. And this cold fog continues to grow around her as she casts Summon Dragon. And
Yes.
a cold, freezing white dragon construct emanates from her form and is going to land. We're going to put it right about
Yes.
here. So then that is on the field. Why did I type it out and then hit the X button to cancel it? Why would I do that? Why would I do that to myself? So just this is like somewhat translucent, clear, ghostly energy. And she's like, okay, I think I'm ready. And
Nice.
Gren's held action
So cool.
is to just fire a bunch of arrows. Okay. So the seconds tick down. The tension continues to rise. And you have that moment where the energy gets a little too much and you start questioning, has it been a minute yet? I feel like it should have passed already. And then you can see this teeny little mote of grayish energy just start to build in the spot where he once was before. The huge, enormous, monstrous werewolf form of Tremont appears once again, and before he can do anything, it is your turns. So, go ahead, in your order, whatever order you'd like. This is your held action.
Is there like a powerful like a almost like a popping of like a portal or like planar power as he comes back?
A little bit, yeah.
Great. A little bit becomes a lot of bit. As Leo focuses on that, because psionic power, this mental power, isn't about harnessing the weave. It's about harnessing these metaphysical forces around. And sometimes the best thing to do is just use what's around and use it for your advantage. And as that psionic power, as that planar power starts to reverberate, he focuses on that and pulls it almost into a moat before he snaps. And as and the individual fully forms back, it's just almost like a thunderclap right next to his face as I cast Synaptic Static.
Awesome. You mean Psychic Lance?
Sorry, dang it. Yeah, Psychic Lance. I said Psychic Lance, and now here we are. Once again. Falling to pieces. Psychic Lance, please make an intelligence saving throw.
All right. That is going to be 19.
Is it? Let's go ahead and when casting a Scion spell from the enchantment or the illusion class that forces a creature to save, expend 2 psionic die, rolling 1. The creature subtracts that number rolled from the save. So let's go ahead and spend 2, roll 1. That's a 7, so actually it's a 12 that he rolled.
Oh shit!
Which makes that a failure.
Okay, he is going to use one of his legendary saves to succeed.
Listen, the life of a spellcaster and D&D with big fights, you know that saves are going to happen.
Yeah.
But it's okay. That's 1. So he's going to take half damage, half of 76, and he is not incapacitated.
Okay.
Which would have been great. 6 and 7. I get to do it this time.
Okay.
Oh my god, that was nice.
PJ
Jesus.
is intentionally refreshing.
Gotcha.
20, 29, 32 and half will be 16. 16 is rounded down.
Got it.
No, 16. No. Am I mathing that correctly?
32, 16. You're good.
Yeah, 16.
Okay.
You were so still, I thought it froze. I was like, what?
My
job.
No, I just refreshed.
Yes, back.
Okay. Just that psychic lance. Poof, that impact echoes through the woods, and you see him like immediately crouch down and hold his head from the psychic impact against his form. Who's next?
That'll be me. So from 30 feet up and I don't know, at least 10 feet back.
Okay.
Winnie, almost doing a fucking softball pitch, just screams wordlessly from the depths of her goddamn little soul and casts a 5th level guiding bolt.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so good.
Oh, does a 25 hit?
25 will absolutely hit.
Celestial
That
Warlock
is
good.
how many? That's a lot of D8s.
Is given
That's a lot
D8?
of.
You're gonna need every one of them.
No, D6.
Could you please? Could you please? Could you please? Please. I'm
Is
begging.
there a problem?
I'm begging. I'm begging you.
Good song.
Right?
I don't have. Okay, we're gonna do this in sets because I don't have enough D6s.
Hell yeah, that's the best.
I could be numbers guy for you, even though I just broke for a second myself.
Why do you think I have a calculator on my screen right now?
Same.
Why do you
Big
think I just used
fucking
D&D Beyond?
same. Okay. Okay, so first one is, oh my god, panicking. The first one is panicking, is what it is. Excellent.
Oh. Okay. I did push the wrong button. I was not there. I was here.
Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3,
That was that.
6.
And mom.
I gotta roll 2 more. That is 35 points of radiant damage.
Let's check in gore.
And I haven't done this yet because I keep forgetting it exists. As a celestial warlock, I have something called Radiant Soul. You have resistance to radiant damage, and when you cast a spell that deals radiant or fire damage, you can add +5 to 1 radiant or fire damage roll of that spell against one of its targets. So let's make that 40.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, can I flavor it?
100%.
So it's this scream of anger and fear and everything that has been cracked open, all of these horrible, horrifying memories, this terror that has been festering inside of her. Winnie launches this glittering ball of radiant energy and it crashes into Tremont's chest, and the radiant fire just burns across his chest, across his shoulders. It tries to crawl up his neck. She hits him with radiant napalm. And that's why that holy fire continues to hiss and crackle and sizzle over his skin, making the next hit all the more easy.
Yes. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Who's next? I believe it's PJ next, right?
I'll take it unless Udi wants to go.
I think it's me. I think it's me.
Take it.
So, yeah.
Get him.
Udazash immediately draws back the bow and is about to strike, and then has this moment in where she'd been just grinning at everything that Shale had been doing. And when the dragon appeared, there'd even been this moment of like, yes, dragon. And then it's a white dragon, and she's just very distracted by it for a moment.
That memory of beating wings is in your mind.
That's for later. That's for later. And so she's going to shoot.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage. That's a 30 to hit.
Jesus, yes.
But yeah,
Fuck.
she will not use sharpshooter because she's a little distracted. Okay. I'm about to do psychic, radiant, force, and necrotic. Do I need to split any of this?
The only one is necrotic.
Okay, which I was gonna have to split anyway because Onlord got some health back. So
That corruption runs deep.
that's okay. That's okay. So we're gonna do that and that and 1, 2.
I hate the flavoring and also
and
love the flavoring.
this.
Just wait.
No. Stop this. We're already scared.
I don't wanna.
So it's gonna be 25 of all of the other stuff.
Okay.
And then for the necrotic, I rolled real bad. 5 necrotic.
Okay, got it.
Does he take any of it?
He's gonna take a little bit of it.
Okay. I
But
need to know
not
how
the
much
full amount.
because I get that in healing.
2 points.
Oh, shit. I have hex on him.
No.
So that's fuck. I forgot because that's a melee. So that's another 4 points of necrotic on that. So 2.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot.
You were good.
That's
You're
okay.
good, you're good, you're good.
Distracted.
I mean, there's a lot going on. And I think, yeah, as she expects more healing and gets just a little bit, she kind of tastes it and makes note that that wasn't as much as she thought. I'm assuming I only get the one shot.
I believe so. For
With held
actions,
actions,
just a
yeah.
single
Yeah, I think it's
attack.
just the one.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Okay.
So yeah, she makes the one shot, and then you kind of look at the dragon again, and then that's a later. That's for later. And then it's gonna
Okay.
look at Marcus.
As that shot rings true and that necrotic damage hits, that corruption that you can see festering on his form just reacts just a little bit. And
How
then
does
he's
it-
gonna
How does it react exactly?
make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
I'm nosy. I want to know.
Ah,
Can I also make an Arcana check?
I made an Arcana check, but I was already very distracted by the. It's a white dragon. Why am I very
go ahead,
distracted
Leo.
by the fact that it's a white dragon? And I
I'm
rolled
like,
a natural one.
I'm floating above, and I want to know magic things.
Can I also attempt a wild arcana check on this?
Sure,
You are right there.
You're right there.
Because for some beautiful reason I have advantage on this?
Oh,
No.
How do we like that symbol?
Son of
Oh, there we go.
I mean, that balances out my natural one. So I mean,
Yeah, I
it's
only
bookends.
got a 10.
Shout out to Cobalt Press, who is a sponsor of this channel. These are the
Yes,
Chosen
yes.
Valiant dice, and they're very pretty, and they gave me a natural 20 for a 29.
And I got a 20 oon, which is not nearly as good as the Tales of the Valiant dice.
So, Marcus and Leo, that reaction in his corrupted flesh, it causes that corruption to expand just a little bit.
I was hoping that wasn't it.
And I'm going to say, Leo, you gather that it's not just granting him power. It's not just the key to give him his huge size and the strength of his werewolf form. No, there is a major drawback to this. If he gets hit with enough, boom.
Is it enough necrotic damage specifically?
Necrotic energy specifically.
Interesting. Okay. I was about to ask if you ever played Marvel Rivals, but you said no. Not really.
I
So-
have dabbled
Okay,
and gotten salty and then stopped playing because I got salty.
Well, I was asking because, like, not to like tangent, but there's Doctor Strange. If he uses too much power and doesn't actually like ever expel it, it starts to hurt him. It's like that. Like the more he's gathering in, it's not doing as much, but it's still a detriment. Okay. We all have the telepathic hub. So seeing this immediately just wong to anyone else. That's like, it's not effective, but it's also very effective in a way. Just keep that in mind.
Okay. PJ.
Okay, let's see if this works in opposites. Out of curiosity, can I use a bonus action as well as an action, or is it just one thing and that's
It's
it?
going to be one thing. If you have a held attack action, it's going to be for one strike.
No, that is fair. I'm going to, as I've been drawing the rune of the Pit Fiend to grow big, I kind of stop. I start cracking my knuckles, and I raise my hand back, and you start seeing that flittering symbol of Zarael as I just pivot the foot and pitch turn and throw a huge haymaker with the branding smite behind it.
Hell yes.
Oh, come on. There we freaking go. Okay, so that is going to be a total of 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Okay, so that is going to be 7 radiant damage, and go back to my attacks and figure out. Okay, so that's plus 15 plus 22. So that's 22 magical bludgeoning damage and 7 radiant damage as I just lay into him as hard as I can.
Okay. Yeah, you just right into him, and he reels back. I have to do a dexterity saving throw for the mayonnaise on the ground.
Oh, that's right.
would say it's a disadvantage because he wasn't expecting mayonnaise to be on the ground.
Nobody expects.
Whoever is, let's be honest.
No one expects the Inquisition.
No
No
one
one
expects the
expects-
Spanish mayonnaise. Wait,
The,
what?
the
All right.
mayonnaise inquisition.
That's just aioli.
It's just a
Which is better than mayonnaise.
Sorry.
Which is
That's
objectively
funny.
better than mayonnaise.
Oh my
He is going to maintain his footing, but I want you to know, Lauren,
Yes, hi.
that it ate a natural 20 because he was at disadvantage. So he still succeeded, but it was not a natural 20. He does not go in the book yet.
No, he doesn't get the book.
He doesn't deserve the book.
That brings me joy.
Also, it should be said that he is now absolutely radiant, both in handsomeness and in light. He sheds dim light within a 5-foot radius, and he can't become invisible for a minute.
Okay.
I don't know if he has that power. I don't want him to have that power, so he doesn't have it anymore.
Okay. Up next, I'm going to say is going to be Gren. Gren is going to fire off an ensnaring strike. So he's going to murmur an incantation against the arrow and fire and see if he can't hit. Why am I doing that? Hiya! That was not good, Gren. That was not good.
Go win.
12 is not going to do it. Well, let's and he only gets one attack because it was a held action. That is Gren. He just goes, he's the light kind of blinded me for a little bit. I was.
You know what?
You got this. It's
You know
just
what?
okay.
I actually haven't used a reaction yet. Because my aid insinuation is not a reaction. It's just when casting.
Okay.
I think you see as that arrow begins to fly through the air, his illithid head turns slightly to see it, and you see his eyes flash as it attempts to make it rocket forward. I'm going to, with my telepathic bolstering, when I see a creature within range fail an ability check or an attack, I can use my reaction to expend and roll a psionic die added to the roll. It's only expended if the attack hits afterwards. So let's see.
Okay.
Nice.
So you rolled a 13.
Plus 10.
23 will hit. Holy shit.
Nice.
Okay. Hell yeah. I think his spell save
Just guiding again. Leo, while he is a terrifying creature, still in his heart of hearts is a supportive creature, and he wants to try to augment those around him, much less try to just do massive things himself. So if he can help, that's what he does.
He did.
Nice. There. No, it's a 10. Need an 8. There's an 8. I have to reroll 1.
If y'all have not checked out the Scion class yet on D&D Beyond, you need to.
7.
It's kind of cool.
All right, so it's another 16 points of damage.
All damage is good damage.
He is not going to be restrained because he did, as the arrow finds its mark, it just sinks into his arm, and he watches thorn whips start to try to wrap around him, and he just and the vines break. But that was, I think I said 16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pull up my calculator because I need it. All right, Shale. I want to see a thing. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. No, we're gonna switch it up.
Switch it up.
She is going to. Let's see. Yeah. She is going to move forward. 20, 25, 30. I want to see range here. That'll be enough. Okay. Shale is going to cast a 5th level Hell's Lash. But she is going to spend a sorcery point to convert it to cold damage, because that's kind of her thing. He needs to make a Constitution save, which is 15. Okay, let me see. He's going to use another legendary save.
Oh,
because that would have been real bad for him if he'd let that shit happen.
Nice.
Burn him. Burn through him.
Mhm.
Burn through him
We
then.
gotta
Get rid of
burn
them all.
'em.
Get rid of them
Yeah.
all.
We gotta do
She
it.
gathers a bunch of cold energy and it just lashes out like a long whip and wraps around his neck, but then he and just breaks the energy. And that, unfortunately, is an all or nothing spell, which sucks, but it was worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. It's
Yeah.
good.
And it burned a legendary, so awesome.
That is the held actions.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yarp.
he stands before you, feet covered in mayonnaise, but he has been hit with radiant energy. He's been clocked across the face by Marcus. The psychic blast of the psychic lance from Leo, and from the arrow that sank into his chest and then faded from Udazash's bow, looks up.
You're gonna need to try much harder than that.
As now we are going to go into standard initiative. Essentially, you guys will have had a surprise round, so now we are in true initiative. First up is going to be Gren again. Gren is going to try to figure out how his character sheet works.
For our sake as well, if it matters, where is Tremont on initiative?
Tremont is after Shale, so towards the bottom of the initiative.
Okay.
He
Okay.
actually did not do so well in his role.
Ooh.
I forgot he doesn't have the. He's not on the thing. Hold on. Hold.
No worries. Thank you.
Hold.
Thank you.
There, and we'll just do like.
Holding.
Chat, we're in danger.
Okay, so Gren is up. Gren, as a bonus action, is going to cast a spell. You know what? Yeah, he's going to cast a 3rd level lightning arrow and aim it straight for Tremont. Oh boy. Be a DM, they said. Only operate monster sheets, they said. Yeah, well, I've got a bunch of fucking... Okay, 28 to hit. That is going to hit. Let's make a dexterity saving throw. Yeah. Which is going to succeed. I believe it's half damage. Yes, okay. So that's 1, 2. Where are my d8s? 3. 12, 16. Oh shit. That's 22 points of lightning damage to Tremont. And he is going to do a standard attack for his next shot. Hiya. That is 26 to hit, which will hit. That is
Cujo.
going to... Yes?
Casually just like slow down because the person who's next just bioed real quick.
Oh shit. I mean, did I have Hunter's Mark? I can't remember. Oh, I did. Where is that D6?
Hey.
Oh, I dropped a D6.
I'm screaming.
Screaming.
I love it.
13. That's another 17 points of damage to Tremont, who hits his chest, and he's mad. And
Oh
then,
my god.
and-
Don't make me use your government name, Cujo.
No, don't Jesus name me on the internet, even though it's on my Instagram and everybody knows what it is.
I will use your goddamn government
I
name.
mean, I
for
can
all
just
these
call you
people, I
daddy.
swear.
How about that?
Oh, jeez. I'm already sweating from the tension. I don't need to add anymore. Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh.
That's a different type of
There he
tension.
is. And he's back.
There he
welcome back.
is.
Hey, perfect timing.
Just in time for the legendary action.
Oh.
Oh, let's go.
I mean,
We
he's
Don't
got
say
him.
that.
those.
Don't say that.
He's got him.
No Cleo.
Some of that
Nuclear.
corruption after the lightning arrow and after the regular arrow embeds itself into Tremont, that necrotic energy builds again. I am going to need dexterity saving throws. Hold, please, while I figure out range. Wait, hold on. I have an overlay thing for this.
Overlay. Oh, no. Excuse me?
It's just for Marcus. Marcus, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
You know what I love about my dexterity saving throws? It is the only throw that is just a little bit better than my wisdom save. So that means this isn't going to be great. And it wasn't. Let's see, it's a total of...
Oh, no.
You're within 30 feet of me. Please add a D4 to this save.
Hell yeah.
That warbling of the defensive power, just doom, and slowly starting to, like, two wings wrap around Marcus, protect him as much as he can.
Yeah. That's going to be a 16.
A 16, unfortunately, is not going to be a success.
Tartar sauce.
Yeah. Full 4. Full on the D4, by the way. You did nothing wrong. My stats, they're not great. They're good at one thing. That's what they're good at.
Beans.
Shucks.
I mean,
Marcus.
thank you for being the tank. We appreciate it.
Thank you for being a tank.
You
You
are going to take
I was thinking
22 points of necrotic damage,
Okay.
and you are blinded until
Oh.
the end of its next turn.
That's
I
rough.
like that.
That's rough, buddies.
That is rough.
You just watch this explosion of necrotic energy emanate off of him, and it's energy, but there's still pieces of it that's like physical matter. And Marcus, you feel it just like right over your face and over your eyes as this thing, whatever was built up inside, has clawed and hung onto your face. That is his legendary action. We come to Marcus.
Okay, now, I want to ask you something because I know blind gives me disadvantage to hit. I'm not too worried about that. What I'm worried about is, will you still allow me to use my reactions to help my partners and allies if I am blind for whatever reason?
Do your reactions rely on sight?
Just someone getting hit within 30 or 60 feet of me.
If your reactions rely on being able to see, unfortunately, you would not be able to use them while you are blinded.
You know what? I'm glad we solved that. Help! Help! Because I have so many nopes to save you, and I cannot save you if I cannot save you.
What's
So,
wrong, boy? Something in your eye.
ooh,
Welcome to the
so
cleric's dilemma.
yeah. So just in
I just
case,
snorted from laughing.
we love a good snort.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the snort laughs are the best laughs. So just in case, if I am not giant still for whatever mechanical reason, I'm going to reapply it as I look at him and just kind of solemnly say, and I clap my hands. Bonus action. I am now large size again. I am blind, so I am going to. Can I withhold my attack action?
Yeah, you can hold your action. What is your trigger?
Someone gets rid of my blindness.
All right, listen, you can absolutely do that.
And if no one does that by end of turn, I'll just swing with disadvantage. Just
Okay.
figuring because that's better than swinging 3 times with disadvantage.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Let's see those two. Yeah. At the end of Marcus's turn, he's going to use his last legendary action.
It only has 2?
That burst cost 2 of his actions.
Oh,
to do.
I see. Gotcha.
You
to
watch
know.
this monstrous form grin and disappear from sight until lands on the ground immediately in front of Leo and Shale. Leo, you are 30 feet up in the air, so he is 15 feet below you, but he just looks up and just smiles, that grin that shows too many teeth. That is his last legendary. Up next, we have Leo.
Love this. Love this for me. I don't really have many bonus actions. 1, 2. I don't have much to help with the blindness. But what I potentially can do. I think this is the time. Yeah, let's make big moves, make big plays, right? Whatever they say. Seeing this blindness come upon our devilish friend, looking down at this beast, smiling with this horrid, just ego upon him. He looks down, and in deep speech, though he can't understand it, maybe, Tremont would hear, "You may be a beast, but I am much more, my friend." And he holds out a hand and just slowly brings it down, wordlessly, as I cast command. Specifically, my Scion spells don't require verbal or material, so it's just somatic, but in his mind, he hears, "Kneel, puppy." I'm going to cast command. He needs to make something save. What is that? Big money in the north. It is a wisdom save.
21.
No. Let's go ahead and use my aid insinuation. It is an enchantment, so I can do this.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not. Do I need my reaction for later?
If someone can get me unblinded, I can at least start throwing some reactions around.
Fam, I don't know if we have that ability.
That's fair, though.
I'm just trying to think. I might need my reaction for something else that's major. So I think I am instead going to make this id insinuation versus silvery barbs.
Okay.
Which unfortunately means I'm using more psionic die. All right, I'm expending that. Another 10. So that is now reduced by 10.
That's an 11.
If he can be, he is prone. He can't be.
He's got legs. How can he not be prone?
Oh no, he's a beast. He's a puppy.
Tremont immediately goes prone on the ground.
Yeah, I really don't have a good bonus action, but what I can do, I mean, you can't see it, but Marcus, you just feel something suddenly land on your shoulder. Everyone else just sees this small little rat with a brain exposed go, "Whee!" and jump upon Marcus. This little shit, Barnabas, is going to give Marcus the help action. Which
Hold on, maybe I can sort of scrape it away. Hold on.
Which, at least for the first attack that they make or whatever they do, will negate the disadvantage with the help action.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Oh, he
he's
becomes
full Ratatouille.
I was just gonna say, he literally gets on your cowboy hat and goes to your horns. He just goes this way.
I know that they're attached to your skull and I can't quite move them, but just pretend that I can. I'm steering you.
And Margaret starts swearing in Infernal.
I love it. I love it so much.
I need art of little cranium rat on top of Marcus's hat.
Yes. Yes,
Please.
we
Yes,
need
please.
this. We need
That
this.
is my action. I really don't have a good bonus action here. I need to make sure I
Okay.
use the spell. Blah. and I will pass Iana Grande.
Winnie, we come to you.
Winnie has a fucking death grip on the handle of her broom as she is watching this carnage unfold. And she kind of stops and freezes as she sees Marcus get hit. And there's a moment of panic before she takes a breath and just, damn, there he goes.
Right.
She is going to tear her way down. And almost like do a drive-by. Her fingers brush Marcus's shoulder before she shoots straight back up. And with that contact, I will cast Lesser Restoration.
Hell yes. Lesser restoration on Marcus.
Lesser Restoration.
Oh, good. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't got nothing to do.
I got it handled, boo. Listen, I am the closest thing we've got to a fucking healer. Gods save us all.
You're not the closest thing. You are a healer. Blessings on you.
I am the fucking healer.
Yeah.
Again, gods help us all. And just it's
Quick.
this radiant energy like surges across Marcus, and the ichor, the corruption, whatever it is that has attached itself to his face, almost like burns away like a flash paper.
Hell, oh, that's so cool.
I love that.
And as she darts back up into the air and turns to face Tremont again, I'm right here.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm going to eat your friends in front of you first.
Winnie, do you have any possible way of getting back within 30 feet or no?
I mean, I could also say that she didn't go that far.
Okay.
It was mostly like a dive bomb, like a little magpie, just bloop.
Yeah.
Like a night witch.
Like a night witch. Why waste your time? Why waste your time? Get it done in one, Tremont. What the fuck's the matter with you? You ain't got the stones to come after a little girl anymore. It's literally goading. I don't have a good bonus action, so I'm bonus action shit talking, Cujo.
It's good shit talking.
I love it
good.
so much. Bonus
So, yeah.
action shit talking.
Literally.
That
she-
honestly,
come after
that's a
her.
good shirt. That's a good shirt. Use
I'm
my
bonus
bonus
action
action to talk
shit
shit.
Talking.
Legitimately. I will roll for it, whatever.
Give me an intimidation check.
I'm actually good at that. 15?
How much do you want this to work?
I'm gonna regret it if it does, but at the very least, he won't shitrock Shale.
That is true. Yeah, I'll use my reaction here to expend my. This is my last psionic die.
Oh fuck!
If you want to keep it, I also have an idea to help Shale.
Also, just putting it out there, I did withhold my action until my blindness was removed. It is removed. I can now move and start beating up on Tremont a bit.
Let's resolve Winnie's. Well,
Yeah.
Let's resolve Winnie's role here first, and then once Winnie's is resolved, Marcus, you're going to get your held action to move and then strike, and
He's
then
also
we will
You
go.
know what?
have to like come
I
up
will-
and get her.
I will let it ride and see what
Oh,
happens
yeah.
from there.
Hell yeah.
Just in case.
He is still grinning. There's a sick enjoyment, a joy in his eyes as he looks up directly at you with eyes that burn with a red, deep hatred.
Oh, don't you worry, little one. I've want you to see them torn apart. I want you to know that when the end comes for you again, that there will not be anyone to bring you back.
It is not going to achieve the effect that you want, as it is right now.
That's fair. I tried.
Okay. Marcus.
Fuck him up.
Cool. I just want to make sure that if that didn't work, we had a backup plan. Backup plan. Punch him.
Orange.
Yeah.
Backup!
Punch is always good.
Orange.
So we go punch. Here goes the first one. And if these are, of course, haymakers, because why wouldn't I? Let's see. That's going to be another. Hold on. Let's see. Let's minus.
He's prone right now, right?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Okay. This is going to be. It's still going to be a lot to hit. I just need to do that to get the exact number. Give my brain a second. That is going to be 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Let's see. So it's 27 on the first hit.
Okay.
Second hit, not looking so.
I think for held attack action, it's only for one attack. Is that correct? I just want to double check.
Is it one attack or one action?
I thought it was the whole action.
Technically, you only get your extra attack on your turn, not on a held action.
Super cool.
But-
And that's all I'll do.
GM discretion.
I'm gonna say because we did, you have that be the plan for the earlier held actions. I'm gonna keep that for the moment.
Absolutely
I
not a
love
worry.
ya.
I
Don't
love
be
you.
mad
Too.
at me.
I got damage. I'm not mad at all. I got damage on the board. My reaction is still intact, so that is my turn.
Okay. After Winnie and Marcus, it is Shale's turn. Shale looks up at Tremont with her rejuvenated sorceress nature. I have my magic this time, big boy. And as she says that, there's going to be a gathering of cold energy that's going to start to swirl around him. Okay, I think that this can work. I think in perpetuity. Tell me, those of you who have been playing this longer, if it doesn't. She is going to cast a careful spell, spending 1 sorcery point to grant a success for an evocation spell that she is casting to those in range. She chooses 3, and I believe. Jesus, sorry. I want to make sure that this works.
Two ladies.
Thank you. Let me check one quick thing, because 2024 and 2014 are slightly different when it comes to meta magic, but only slightly. I do play ones. I just need to just confirm. Yeah. That's what I thought. 1 sorcery point. You can choose a number of creatures up to your charisma. They will automatically succeed and take no damage.
Okay, that'll work then. As she casts Storm Sphere.
Ooh!
Yeah.
And once again, changes it to cold. So there's just whipping, freezing cold air gathers around and perfectly moves around herself, Leo, and Marcus as it continues to roil and whip through the air around him. That is going to be starts here. Ends its turn there until this one ends. Okay. So with that, she is essentially going to stand firm, just stare him straight in the face, and she's going to end her turn just as that giant white dragon is going to just immediately leap forward and is going to fly
Maul
right
him!
here.
Yeah.
He would need to make a save when it appears.
The Tremont would have to make the save right then.
When it appears or when it ends his turn there.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, that was do.
Two ladies.
Thank you.
What is happening?
Nothing.
Diddly-dee-dee-dee.
Hmm.
Two ladies.
Hmm.
It's still the same fight, so we're making the same joke.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. That is going to be a 27, so that is going to succeed. And okay,
No.
so it's just for the bloodshed.
I need Arnold.
Okay.
Marcus is the MC, and then Winnie and Shale. That's the two ladies.
The dragon spirit is going to do a couple of rend attacks.
Oh, get rendered.
It's going to be 2, and then it also has its breath weapon, which we will figure out how to do so it doesn't hit anybody. All right,
Get erect.
Yeah.
that is going to succeed with the first one. It's going to succeed with the second. Oh, I want to preface, while this thing is huge and intimidating, it doesn't do that much damage, which is kind of annoying.
Rip.
I'm looking at the rules for it, and I'm like, okay. Okay.
The breath weapon is pretty good, and it's real good if you need like area of
Jesus.
effect.
You know, as I say that, it just dealt 38 points of damage to him just with the rend.
Nice.
It is now going to let loose the breath weapon, which, if I can make it work. Ooh, boy.
Like
Okay.
what if you go right down on top of his head?
It's still going to hit Shale and Marcus.
Ass.
Tell you what, Shale would know not to do that, so
Yeah.
she's going to, like, it gathers, like, and she just holds a hand up, and it.
Later.
All right.
Later.
It is now Tremont's turn. So, the first thing that he is going to do, bonus action, is going to, again, disappear for a moment. And Leo, you look around the battlefield wondering where he went before you can hear as he is coming directly from above you.
Drop bear.
I'm not even mad at that. Ow. I'm not even mad at that. Oh, that's so good. Oh.
Super quick question. Was that teleportation or was that invisibility?
That was teleportation.
Damn. Okay. Rough.
He's been doing that quite a bit. Yeah.
Will a 25 hit Leo?
No.
Okay.
But what if it didn't? What if I could use a runic shield reaction, since I haven't used a reaction yet, to impose disadvantage on that attack roll?
Is that what you're doing?
That's what I'm doing.
What's your range on that, by the way?
I believe I'm going to look at the exact language for you. That is actions, reactions, runic shield, 60 feet.
Okay.
Nice.
Will a 20 hit Leopold?
Yeah. It dies. It dies. It dies.
I tried.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Oh boy.
It's okay. It's okay.
You are going to take 25 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And I'm going to need you to make a a constitution saving throw.
You said how many points, sorry?
I believe I said 25.
25, thank you. Oh, okay. I'm not dead. You said a dexterity saving throw?
Constitution, I apologize.
Constitution.
Oh, buddy.
What are you? I can add a d4. Fuck. 19?
You all watch as Tremont appears above, and as he drops, that bite into Leo's flesh encompasses his entire form, as he then goes, and Leo has been swallowed whole by Jackson Tremont. You
Hate that.
are considered blinded and restrained, and you are going to take 3d6 points of acid damage at the beginning of your turn. And there is a mechanic to get him out, but I will not reveal that just yet.
I mean, if there was ever a time to AoE it is while you're in the belly of the beast.
Ha!
That is one of his attacks.
Oh, fuck.
Lord.
So he went.
Gulp.
Yeah. And as he lands, he is going
Hannah.
to.
Please!
Oof.
What happened? Oh.
Please!
Hannah
got-
Maria.
We got the chat raining in on the fact that our friend Leopold probably tastes like calamari, and I don't disagree because I don't know.
No.
We are going to do a
I need to
rend
make
and
a-
tear.
Sorry,
Oh,
did,
no.
did I take any damage from being inside, or is that at the start of my turn?
Start of your turn.
All right, I need to see if I maintain my fly, which I don't, but I do technically per spell. That's a 2. Does that say? Technically, I do, but I think flavor-wise, it's probably not going to say. Anyway, continue.
Okay. Marcus,
You just
he is
fly
going
back
to
out.
rend and tear into your flesh. He's going to make 2 claw attacks against you.
Mm-hmm.
No, no,
Are you fucking kidding
No.
me?
no, no,
Did he crit me?
No.
He's getting the book. He's getting the
Yeah.
book.
no.
Look, chat.
No.
I'm just saying. I have 2 other characters on the back burner here.
No. You don't get nope.
No.
Nope. Don't be pulling out other characters just yet. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Not until
Look,
we're
Well,
not
like I said,
until the last death
stupid
saving throw.
fucking
You don't do
flash.
that. No. I'm
like I said with Archon, if you go in fearing death, you will die. If you do not fear death, you will live forever. If you want to kill me, you have to fucking earn me. Let's go.
Okay, well,
Did you just quote Olivia from Scandal?
No, I was quoting
I mean, a little
Kratos from God of War Ragnarok,
Okay,
but
fair,
I love
fair.
that. But I love
If you
that.
want me,
Also a vibe.
earn me.
No, this is a good question. Was Kratos quoting Olivia? Because that would be amazing.
okay.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh my god.
How much do I put into my damage tracker?
Screaming, crying, throwing up. Oh.
no. We need him to
That's
throw up.
36 points of damage with the first.
Oh.
And will a 24 hit your AC?
Yep. Yes, it will.
That's going to be another. That's going to be another 24 points of slashing damage, and you are
Oh, fuck
considered
me.
grappled as one of these huge claws sinks right into your chest and grips, and you feel the claws clench around the inside of your muscle as a second one goes right into your neck, and same situation. You feel him squeeze and hold you in place.
Okay. So as that happens, I have
Yeah.
that armor that gives people disadvantage to grappling me. Do you want to play that later, or
Shit.
I don't want to rob this
This
beautiful
came up
narrative
before.
moment. I just want to figure out how we can.
How did we do
best
that
work.
last time?
Oh.
Do what?
We did this
but-
last week.
You did like an opposed check, like,
Yes.
like the grapple check.
Give me an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay, I'll do an acrobatics. I'm sorry,
Because I know the attack is just if you hit, you do it, but like that seems a little shitty when you have armor specifically designed to make it difficult to do that.
Yeah.
What did you
and
get on your?
I got a 26.
I got a 27.
Bro!
You fucking kidding me?
That's amazing.
I actually
Oh, wow.
like the idea that his claw, specifically at the part on your chest, is going to sink through the plate in the armor, ruining it a little bit to get at your flesh underneath.
Screaming, crying, throwing up. Ugh.
Don't like it.
She's going to watch you die. She's going to watch the life drain from your eyes.
Can we not?
That is his turn. So we come to Udazash.
Real quick, actually, before it's my turn, when he poofed up into the air and then came back down, didn't he re-enter the storm sphere?
Good call.
Don't remember exactly what it does, but he would have re-entered it, so I figured.
It's an 18 on the die. I just want to check. I believe it's a strength save. Fucking so many tabs open at the same time. Yes. So it's a 18 on the die. 32 is going to beat Shale's spell save DC. Yeah. So he does not take the 2d6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Udazash is kind of gazing at him, watching him perform all of these maneuvers, listening to him taunt Winnie with what he's going to do. And she's going to move her full speed back and jump on top of this rock outcropping so that she has a little bit of a height, and is going to call it, hey, asshole! Which is going to be how she is going to hunter's mark him.
Best version of
Motherfucker.
ever.
And then if that doesn't get his attention, she's going to shoot him twice. So here comes the first hit, dirty 20.
The dirty 20 will hit.
Awesome. And then the second one is a 31. So they both hit.
Yeah. He's not one of those oozes that you have to roll low to hit. That was no.
Okay. I will not be doing the Grasp of Avarice because now I know that doesn't work so much. So let me do all the damage here. That, and then that, and then that, and then that. So this is gonna be both attacks.
Okay.
One. So it's 41 damage total for the two attacks. And then she's going, if hopefully some of that catches his attention, whether the asshole part or the two arrows. And once again, she's going for his eyes because she's stopped going for center mass because Leo is now center mass. And so she's going for his eyes. And eventually when she catches his gaze, she's going to grin at him and go, you know, if you wanted to know where the night market is, you could have just asked me. But I don't think I would have told you.
Ooh.
And she's
Ting
gonna,
tang, walla walla bing bing.
she's going to try to pull him off of everybody by taunting him with what she knows he wants.
You say those words, and at first he just like passing like a future meal. How adorable. And then you say that, and his whole head focuses right on you, those canine eyes.
I will if I must.
He is now frothing at the mouth and very much focused on Udazash.
Well, first, you have to catch me. And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of Udazash's turn,
Mm-hmm. Udazash makes poor decisions, but she needs to get him off of all of her friends. So, actually, at the end of Udazash's turn, it's Larry's turn. Larry is going to
Wait.
look very upset because he can't get into the storm sphere to help Shale, and is going to hold his everything to once again be there for whatever Shale needs. And that'll be the end of Larry's turn.
as a legendary action, Marcus, Shale, and Winnie watch that same disappear from inside the storm sphere and land right in front of Gren, who just looks up. Okay, you're much bigger up close. It is Gren's turn.
When he lands in front of Gren, Udazash starts to laugh and says, "What, does everybody with a bow just look the same to you? That was the wrong person, asshole."
Free action, shit talk.
I
Yeah.
swear to God, it's so good. Let me look. Let me look here. Hold on. There it is again.
Udazash is shit talking.
I don't know what
and
count
is
you're
having so
keeping.
much fun, but I am like sweating.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he is going to. Really? Why did I think that they had something to? I guess that changed. All right, that's fine. It's a fun thing coming in with 2014 knowledge and then realizing that it has changed. He is going to. Can you guys hear that?
Or what?
Okay, good.
Fireworks.
All right, cool.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh, thanks. Sorry. You know what? At point blank, because he's that bitch, he is going to shoot another lightning arrow straight at his chest. And because
Right
of
in the
that,
face.
I'm going to say we're going to mess with the save a little bit. He's going to eat it. He's going to eat it all.
Nice.
Dice, where? Again, when I started session, they were all nice and organized and ready to go. And then we started rolling dice, and now it's just a mess of dice on my desk right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's 19 points of lightning damage. It's at this point that that Tremont's form, now bloodied, you watch his red irises, the red rage widens, and all of those wounds start to as his muscles grow, as he is going to fly into a bloodied fury.
Ah, fuck.
Don't like this.
Okay.
It is
Nope.
still Gren's second attack, and he is gonna attempt it at melee, which is a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's still a 21 to hit, which does hit his new AC. There. We're also going to make this a dreadful strike to deal some psychic damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
D8s. Where are you? I just had you in my hand. There. 14. 18 more points of damage. And Gren... Gren is going to make an insight check to see if it is worth it to try to run and get away from him. Yeah, he is going to attempt to run, and it's going to trigger an attack of opportunity from Tremont. It's just going to be a single claw attack.
Is Gren mobile?
I don't think I gave him mobile. I just want to see.
I know. Also, rangers do ranger things. So that was
I know.
weird.
I'm looking through. Sorry, chat. I know. Give me a second.
You're juggling a lot.
Yeah, while you're doing that, that's a great question. Can tears be electrified? See, I think that goes down to real cool chat.
That's wild.
But I would love for it to be a thing. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah, I don't see the feature that would give him a free disengage.
You might not. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Oh, Gren.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You hardly knew you.
I'm getting F in chat for Gren real quick.
Well, guys, it's only a 24 to hit.
Okay.
This is the first time you got hit, so hopefully.
That doesn't mean it's 24 damage. It could be 12. It could be 6.
It's only 17,
See?
which is still a little beefy. Okay. There. Then we're gonna have him move. Oh wait, no, he was on the wall, so
GTFO.
20, 25, 30.
Gren's company too.
Up next is going to be Marcus.
Okay. So, I'm imagining as the werewolf has to detract his claws from my meaty chest flesh and run over to Gren to do any of this, or jump over to Gren. There's that howl in pain, a quick cough, and there's just wipe, and you can see the blood-stained teeth as Marcus is beyond bloodied. And he sees Tremont leaving, and he looks to him and says, "Oh, we ain't done with our fight, though. We ain't done dancing in the fire." And I'm going to bonus action second wind with tactical shift and get over to his stupid ass, as my stupid ass
Hell
is
yeah.
healing 16 HP. I'm still bloodied. And then I'm going to move over to him, because that's what fighters do. We fight. And I'm going to go up to him and just start doing the one thing I got left. Because all my fight runes are gone, and I'm making sure he can't turn invisible. So here goes the punch. All haymakers, because Hail Mary, full of grace. Let me punch him in the face. Okay.
Hey, that rhymed.
Thank you. That's the same goddamn numbers. Okay, so that means it's going to be a total. The first one's going to be a total of 13 to hit.
13, unfortunately, will not hit.
Second strike. Oh no! Where did you
Yeah,
go?
floor dice.
You can hear it.
Such a gentle. Oh no!
Hold on, reaching with the feet. Doing a foot grab.
Yes, monkey feet.
Monkey feet. Monkey feet.
I cast monkey feet.
I cast
Monkey
monkey
toes.
foot. It was super successful. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay.
The last strike. Oh, thank God, that's going to be 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
Oh yeah, those 3 strikes. Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Another thing.
First strike. Let me know when you're ready for the first strike, damage-wise.
Okay. Bren, I forgot. He takes 7 more damage because that Bloody
Hey.
Fury adds damage.
Hey, stop this.
Go ahead.
Stop this.
So for the first strike, it's going to be 26 damage as I go for a big, powerful overhand, and as it misses, almost like a feint, I just kind of twist my hips and come torquing everything into a massive hook punch. The last one, that's going to be 23. After I land the hook punch, I'm going to get right in his face and just headbutt him right in the bridge of his nose.
He just frothing at the mouth. All right. Shit. All right. Is that your turn? Anything else on your turn?
Bonus action to move and heal. I got there. 3 actions, or 3 attacks, 1 missed. Move action's all I got, and I'm not moving. So I'm going to store my reaction as I look to him and I say, now why don't you kindly show me how you lead, Couillon? And I am going to end my turn.
What? What happened?
Nothing.
Wait, hold on.
Jamming. I'm just doing. I'm doing cute things in chat. You keep. Do you?
What happened? What
Oh, no.
happened?
Oh, there's a hype train going.
Just making a hype train
Omega
happen.
called for it.
Oh my
That is
god!
rude. Thank
No.
you.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Thanks, friends.
Matt, we're going to need your strength because I am bloodied and I have nothing but punches left. Thank you
I'm
so
working
much.
on it.
Well, at the end of your turn, he is going to spend. Actually,
Oh no.
he's going to try and bite Marcus.
Oh.
And I'm
Still-
not talking
still-
about the bite to swallow him whole.
Still doesn't care about me, huh? Just can't pay attention to anything.
Will a 23 hit Marcus?
It could. I have to weigh. Oh, this is my job. Yeah, that hits. That hits me.
I
I
mean,
need
your
you
job
to
could
make
be
a
also
Constitution saving throw.
protecting yourself too.
You still get a D4 because you're in the bubble.
That's good. That is good. That is good.
The bubbles emanating out of his
No, it's just
stomach.
the telepathic mind going, what's happening? What's happening? Out.
Out of curiosity, this isn't a poison, is it?
No.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. I was hoping, but I know it's not. Okay, come on. My con bonus does not suck. Let's just not roll like shit. Okay,
What'd you
You
get?
got D4?
it's a critical 20. Hey!
Marcus resists Tremont's possessive
That would be bad.
bite.
That would be bad.
Not only would you have been afflicted with lycanthropy,
Oh!
but you would have been under his command.
That would be real bad.
Wait.
Oh.
I got bit.
You did, but there's a different feature specific. It is an intentional bite.
Listen
that
out
that
here.
Yeah.
Where lifted?
Language.
Someone like, man, that's a lot of character you got there. Lithid and a werewolf.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
Man, I really wish you'd failed that.
Jesus.
Furry.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It. Ooh.
That would
Ah.
that would have been so bad.
All right. Up next is going to be Leo. Leo, you are going to start your turn taking. That is just going to be. Hold on. 12 points of acid damage.
Ow.
You are
Spicy.
blinded and restrained.
I am bloodied. I'm nasty. I could fly, but I can't fly anywhere.
I can't get to you.
Anna, can I come into the out now?
Actually, it would have. Oh no, it would have been 10. It would have been fine. You do see the hold. Well, you don't see anything because I'm freaking swallowed by a damn furry at a convention right now. But as I'm inside, you see him just getting torn apart by the acid, trying to keep that visage of strength, thinking about Marcus, thinking about Udazash, even their tenacity. But at the end of the day, he's a 20-year-old with a life-changing shift, and he's inside of a creature, and he is very, very scared. And in that, okay, I don't know how to get out. Focus. And then he hears in his mind a voice say, "You sit back. I'll protect you now." And moving suddenly through the creature is not necessarily Leo, but a psionic form of him, as I cast Summon Astral Entity, which has the ability to travel through creatures and objects as if it was difficult terrain.
Hell yeah.
You know that token I asked you to put up? Can you put that on now?
No, about that.
Screaming.
Did I do? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, shit. Maybe there was something I forgot.
It's okay.
We'll do that, and then we'll do like a purple, and then we'll also do like a
Screaming.
like a Wait, hold on. Wait, I got this. It'll be like darkness, and then it'll be like that, and then we'll do like this, and then like this. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I fucked up.
It's okay.
I tried real hard.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm doing this at 4th level. And it's going to appear right outside, or like come through, and it looks like human Leo. Does not look like Illithid Leo. And you see this spectral, almost translucent entity come out, move back, and just hold out his hand as 2 pulses go against it. Technically, it is going out of its range, so it can get an attack of opportunity if it would like to.
Does this look like the Leo that we saw in the morning when you were asleep?
Looks like the one who was in the morning.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Tremont doesn't even feel that entity move through him, and he is in a full-on frenzied rage right now. So I'm gonna say he does not even realize this thing is showing up.
This thing will fly up, just move over here potentially, and as it flies up again, holds that hands out and just da-doom, da-doom. As it does have a multi-attack because I did it at 4th level, so I can do 2 attacks. Uses my spell casting, my spell attack modifier. That is going to be math. 1 moment. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. First is most likely going to miss. That was a 15.
Okay.
Do I have anything that can change that? No. Second attack. It's going to be worse. That's sad. 2 attacks. Both have missed. I just still don't really have a bonus action that makes sense because I'm stuck inside. And this thing is more than large, correct?
That is correct.
Okay. Well, Calamari is still inside. And Astral Leo is out. Though I can't do things through Astral Leo, I will still put Barnabas is going to stay with Marcus, so at least your first attack will be an advantage.
Okay.
That is all I got.
Okay.
Not the best turn.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. If it helps, you guys are getting real close. Still got a little bit in the tank. Winnie, we come to you. You're watching this form rip, tear, bite, and swallow your friends whole. What do you do?
Winnie's face just kind of goes blank. For a moment, she can hear Tremont's voice. Not just this awful, distorted voice of this monstrous form, but the voice that taunted her, the voice that she heard right before someone drove a sword through her back. She keeps her focus on this monstrous creature, but she points to Marcus, and there's a shake to her hands. You're not allowed to die on me yet. And I'm going to use my last 4 healing light dice. Which means you can also add hit dice to that if you want, homie. Okay, that's not a shit roll. That's not a shit roll. That's 20 HP back. So that's a bonus action. And then action, she doesn't say anything. She just drifts a little bit higher, like maybe another 10 feet in the air. And swings her arm and just bap, 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 3 Eldritch Blasts.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to go for the diaphragm. I don't know. I want him to barf.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
First is a 16.
16, unfortunately, is not going to hit.
Second is a 22.
22 will hit.
And a 23.
23 will hit. Give me that damage.
Okay.
Eldritch Heimlich.
Eldritch. Is that a D10? Yeah, that's a D10. First strike is... Nope, that's not a D6 at all. That's not even kind of a D6. I picked up a D12. What is wrong with me?
It's an intense battle. We're all feeling it.
That's not good.
Uh-huh,
That's not good. First strike is 13, and 5 of that is necrotic.
Mm.
Second strike is... Second strike is 12, and 5 of that is necrotic.
That corruption again reacts to every one of your hits. Leo, you feel that panic. You feel that uncertainty. You feel all of that fear being inside of this thing until you feel I had to make a DC 20 Constitution saving throw. I got a 15. Leo, you feel yourself rocket out of this thing. You tumble across the ground as it lets you out of its insides. We'll just say that just for content purposes.
Yeah.
And you can feel fresh air along with several bits of acid on your skin that's still kind of
Leo's just on his back.
And when he expels Leo, when he just looks him dead in the face. Good boy. Quiet, silent, ice cold rage.
he is trembling. His gaze has once again returned to his first victim of this group. Okay. Is that your turn?
That's it. That is my movement, bonus action.
Okay. It is Shale's turn. Shale is going to attempt another Hell's Lash.
Come on.
It's a 15 on the die.
God
So
damn
it's
it.
gonna beat her. It's gonna beat her spell save DC. However, funny thing about storm spheres is that there's still a fun little thing that can rocket off of those spheres and attack something within 60 feet. So
Excellent.
she is going to make a ranged spell attack.
No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes,
Oh. That's either good or bad.
no? Yeah. Is Shell having a bad day?
Cause you had a bad day. That's the ice spell.
How dare you?
You didn't
my
save
God.
great. Now you're dying in hell.
Wild.
25 points of damage to Tremont. That was a shitty roll, but that is a crit, as there's this of cold energy that slams into his back, and you can see it immediately freeze and frost along his spine as he turns, and Shale is just gesturing with one hand. Don't forget about me too, darling. At that dragon spirit is going to fly around again and slam right into Tremont's side.
Get him.
All right, one of those is going to hit. The other one is a natural one, unfortunately.
It's a
That is
tight little
going to
grouping, and the big guy's got to be a little careful. It's like,
It's going to be 11 points of damage. He is still up. Do we have the right about there? I'm gonna rule it. It is safe. That is too close. It is going to just a freezing ice shards mixed with frigid air expel from this creature, and he needs to make a dexterity saving throw. God fucking damn it. He's gonna use his last save.
And that's all she wrote, baby.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. That's 8. That's another. Again, this spirit's. It looks like a dragon. It is just a spirit. So 14 points of cold damage against him. He's looking rough, but he's still on his feet. It's Tremont's turn. Okay. Winnie, I need to know, how high up are you off the ground?
I
You
think
said you went an extra 10, 15 feet higher. In your last
10
turn.
feet, so 40 total at this
40.
point.
40 total. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak over you. I guess just
You're
thinking. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. He is huge sized. His strength score normally is +7.
Mm-hmm.
Because he is in a bloodied fury, that is now increased to +10. I am going to make a roll to see if he can leap high enough that he can then use his bonus action to teleport above you and try to slam you back to the ground. The
That's fair.
DC is your 45 in the air?
40.
40?
40 even.
His natural speed is 80. All right, I'm going to do a DC 20. He gets a +10 modifier, so it's a decent chance.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
We all in agreement? I don't want to cheese it. I don't want to come up with a dumb mechanic if it doesn't work. Okay.
Go for it.
He leaps into the air and attempts that teleport. And it gets within 10 feet. And one of those claws barely misses Winnie before he collides back onto the ground. Fine.
But I'm taking him with me.
And he is going to do a full run of attacks on Marcus.
Out of curiosity,
Mhm.
when you jumped into the air, he would have left the range of Marcus and the dragon?
That is true.
So
That is true. Marcus,
would've-
go ahead and give me an attack of opportunity if you want it. That's fair. That's valid.
I don't know if they want to take it, but I figured I'd ask.
And
I'll
he
say
has,
Spirit's
he-
going to do it.
he's definitely dedicated himself to beating me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we're gonna roll on him then for the good old punch. 21 to hit.
21 will just hit.
Good to know. Well, this isn't a haymaker, so this is only going to be 12 bludgeoning damage, 12 magical bludgeoning damage.
He's
HP
very close to death right now.
Oh.
The spirit, unfortunately, is going to miss with his attack.
Mm.
Marcus, will a 22 hit your AC?
It will indeed.
So both of
Can
these
you
are
let
going
me
to-
know which one is a bite, if he is biting?
These are not bites. He's not gonna find any use in Marcus right now. His use is dead.
Yeah.
So let's just go ahead. Okay. First attack. $19 points of slashing damage. And 27 points of slashing damage.
Was that both attacks?
That is both attacks.
Oh, we only heard one. We heard a 21.
Oh, I heard two
Oh.
damages.
I heard 2 damages. I didn't hear 2
Oh,
attack rolls.
I attack. So the first attack was a 22. I had rolled a 12, but the second die roll was a 16, so it would have been higher. I apologize. The second
No
attack
worries.
would have been a 26 to hit. I apologize. I should have made that known.
How bad was Marcus looking at the start of those wails?
I was looking pretty good and healthy, and as that last claw sweeps through me, I'm just pooling blood from my armor.
Okay.
That's all he can do right now. Udazash, we come to you.
Okay. I am going to. Uzash is going to run to there because I believe that gets me close enough, and is gonna look up at Winnie and try to lock eyes with her, although if Winnie is looking at Tremont, won't try to get her attention totally, but is gonna go, Vinny, you need to remember your memories. So it's time for you to get rid of your nightmare. And as a bonus action, she's gonna give her the help action.
Okay.
And then yeah, I guess I'm gonna do 2 attacks, and Udazash is gonna attack, and she's going to try to shoot this guy once again, like center mass or eyes or something, but it's also every time she pulls back the bow and attacks, it's more distraction shit talking. It's like, no wonder Queen Mab wouldn't invite you. You're just so lame. You know, it's no wonder that you weren't able. You're just not smart enough to be invited to the night market. Just every shot, just trying to get him to focus on anyone else but her. And so,
Okay.
dirty 20 to hit.
That is his AC.
Okay.
So meets beats.
21 to hit.
That'll miss. I'm just kidding. Yes, that'll hit.
All right. So, 3. And it's gonna be for both attacks. 30, 40. It's gonna be 43 damage total.
God damn!
Yeah, I rolled really well on
Fucking
that one.
Rangers!
And yeah, she's just staring him down, hoping that he won't look at anybody else but her, as she just continues to do as much damage as possible.
The arrows and his form weakens. And that adrenaline that was pumping through his body lessens. And you can see his form start to shrink. He is alive, but mechanically is at 0 hit points. As he slowly reverts back to his humanoid form. His body is ruined. He has wounds all over him. He is clinging to life. Just on his knees, breathing heavy. Winnie, what do you do?
She can feel it. She can feel when most people are that close. I think she can feel how close Marcus is to the veil. The fact that it is brushing across his very soul. I think she kind of cocks her head and listens, and she slowly descends from the broom, drops it, walks forward, and draws the short sword. No one else. No one else. And she lifts it in both hands and jams it down into his collarbone, into his heart.
The
With
blade. Oh, I'm sorry.
everything. With everything. And she is a slight, tiny creature. She has to push. She has to lean all of her weight into him to get this blade to go through. And as she does, she is just over and over again. No one else. No one else. No one else. No one else.
His body limply goes kind of weight against you for a moment before it slumps down onto the ground, motionless, lifeless.
GM, really quickly. Some say the brain is the last organ to continue functioning. What is his last thought? I'm going to dig immediately deep.
His last thought. You've had conversations about this before, whether or not Tremont is redeemable. Is there a quality to this individual that is worth saving? That question is answered in his final moments, as you can see a memory of Winnie's lifeless body with a sword through the back, and his voice says, "I should have taken her head."
In that moment, because he doesn't understand death. Not really. Not like one like Winnie would. In that moment, though, he has a feeling that when death takes someone, spirits and ghosts and specters or whatever, at least from its studies, they retain an aspect, a little bit of what they were before. But just in case, as he thinks that last thought, you see both Spectral Leo and Normal Leo from the ground just raise a hand and twist as that thought becomes a pure strand, as I cast Encode Thoughts to ensure he doesn't keep that thought in death. It literally forms into a ribbon that floats over to Winnie.
Back up, Olivier. Back up now.
I back up. Full 40 feet immediately.
Shale does the same.
Not to make it a point of levity, but Leo's hurt on the ground, so he just rolls away.
Buddy.
Just moves back.
I limp away about 30, 40 feet, and as I do, I just start kind of like like shrinking back to my normal size. Just kind of fall down on my ass. Just watch.
Winnie starts to hyperventilate. And she slams both of her hands down onto the ground with a scream. And I think the rush of it is what she uses to cast Word of Radiance. She lets that radiant fire burn across the ground, burn up Tremont. It slags him. And then she just starts sobbing.
As your spell finishes, your sight activates on its own. And your champion stands over Tremont's body. This time, your champion does not appear as a humanoid, does not have a face, does not have a recognizable body language. You see a hooded, armored wraith. There are raven wings extended from his back as he reaches down to the corpse, the mess that was Tremont, and you see him reach into that matter and produce from it a glowing, almost outline of Tremont's form. To the hells with you. And you watch that outline, that framework of what made Tremont just almost like a hand passing through a cobweb. All of those strands, all of the pieces that made him who he was. You've done well. You see this form slowly shift. The armor fades. In fact, it changes to just a dark outfit, pale skin, long black hair tied at the very back with elven ears that come out to the side. And he slowly kneels down next to you. I'm here. You did it.
Tell me he can't come back.
He is safe behind many divine gates that will prevent any resurrection. You feel his cold hand just gently rest upon yours. Just in a moment to just sit with you. He can't hurt you anymore.
And she just fully falls apart.
Marcus, I will say that you are the one person who, for just a moment, as Winnie falls apart, you see an individual sitting before her. Just looks at you and sort of gestures with a small smile before that image disappears from sight.
You also find Udazash just suddenly standing next to you. Like, you don't know how. And she just holds out a healing potion. And she hasn't seen any of spectral anything, but she sees Winnie sobbing. And she holds out the potion to you and says, "You're better at the talking thing."
Marcus looks to you with a very faint and bloody smile. You get good over it in time. You learn the rules for how to talk good. Is that for me?
Talk well, if I may.
Hey, don't correct my grammar, me. I know what I said.
I figured it would be better if you talked to her without coughing up the blood.
Yeah, I gotta look my best, don't I? Take the health potion. And how much do I roll to heal on that?
It's just a basic health potion, so it's 2d4 plus 2. That's all she has, but
That is better than nothing. 2d4. That's fine. Okay. So I get up, recork the bottle, I hand it back to you. Going to adjust myself. And the minute I dock the hat, I'm going to activate second wind. Gotta put on a good face. And I'm going to heal myself. 20. And move right on over to Winnie. Who was that person there, Shay? You were talking to Tremont. I saw someone. They looked at me like they knew me for a brief moment.
What did he look like?
A nice person, a little spooky. Wings, armor.
That's him. That's the champion. That's my patron.
That's good. You got people looking out for you. Do you mind if I sit down next to you? Oh, good, because these legs are tired. I've been fighting like a dog. I need to sit down, me. Plop down next to you.
I'll be okay.
Remember when we all had to fight your nightmares before? Yeah. And I saw something I didn't like, and I had to flee. I had to get out of there. Get some fresh air. Remember who came running up to me to make sure I was okay?
I suppose that makes it the second time I've dragged you all into my mess.
No. No, dragging us into a mess is making us fix it for you. You have given us the opportunity to show how much we care for you, Shale. We were here to save Shale. We got the opportunity to make this life better for you. together.
She just kind of leans her head on Marcus's shoulder. This girl is wrung dry, y'all. Mechanically, she has one spell slot left.
Whew. Marcus is gonna whisper in your ear, "Can I put my arm around you?"
She nods.
Big old tired, bloody, beefy arm just goes right around your shoulders, pulls you in tight. You ain't gotta say a thing, Cher. You ain't gotta say nothing at all. Just take a moment to breathe and understand that you're safe. Your ghosts are all gone. And whatever's coming next, you ain't gonna be alone.
It takes a while for Winnie to find her breath to figure out how to function again. But she eventually lifts her head and looks to the party. Can we get the fuck out of here, please? This place is fucking awful.
I don't know about y'all, but I think that's some good sense, and I would like to get the hell out of this. Oh, awful for us, me. What do y'all think?
Do we think the Withers is going to be good about getting us out as quickly as we got in?
Zash,
Yes.
don't we have a way to get back to the Grove?
You know, if I recall, I think Halson gave us one of the magical seeds. Lets us like 3-step back to the Grove. I just talking craziness. I have had a werewolf beat me something fierce. My memory might be just a little weird, me.
No, there might be some head trauma there.
He gave us he gave Winnie a thing. He got a wand. That's what it was. I thought for a second it was like a conductor's thing, but no, it was an actual wand. But I think that calls him. But yeah, I mean, we could use that, or that Withers guy could help us out again, wherever he is. And she's like just seriously calling out, and then we'll look at Shale and like everybody else on like and be like, so yeah, we had help getting here really, really fast, and so maybe we'll have help getting away, or we can call. There's ways of getting out here, but absolutely, we should go. We should go and not be here in this awful place anymore.
Yes, please. Shale looks up at the spirit, just reaches up to kind of run her hands along its strange ethereal form before it, almost like gas in a bubble. Just there's a small cool breeze that emanates around where it evaporates.
As evaporates, Udazash lets out a breath she didn't know she was holding. Do we want to call Halson, or do we want to just go and hope that we're getting help because we saved the world?
We did. They did kind of, make sure that the last soul. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
The spirit, the astral psionic self of Leo, the human, while the conversation had been happening, was just kind of watching. I think Illithid Leo was a little too tired, a little too hurt to really pay attention, as much as he wanted to, but human Leo did. And there's almost a sense of sadness upon his face. A sense of, we did this job and we did it well, he thinks. But felt like he didn't do enough. And that spirit just kind of turns and floats back over to Illithid Leo, fully combining back with him as he takes a breath. Also at 20-something hit points.
Also,
slowly
get over here.
begins
Get
to
over here.
stand.
I imagine Shale is going to walk over quickly and offer you a hand. Hey.
We got you in time.
You survived being swallowed whole by a werewolf. I'd say that that's pretty heroic, if dangerous, of a story to tell.
I don't know if heroic is the right word, but it looks like we okay. They're okay. He'll say as he slowly stands, taking the help, dusting himself off, and you see that visage of him kind of go through human and illithid before settling still back on the illithid form.
Leo, I need you to hear me. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad I helped. I also, I don't currently remember how to teleport or anything like that. So
Let's get you over to Winnie first, and we'll discuss. I think they're talking about summoning Halsin, and then we can relax in the grove instead of this awful place.
he will walk with. He's still quiet. I think just contemplating. There's still, even though like there's still this disconnect that Winnie, Marcus, and Udazash have this bond, and he knows them. He knows them well, but he still doesn't feel like he's there. Which is okay. But he will move over to the group.
Once he is within arm's reach, Winnie's just gonna hold a hand up to him.
You okay? I don't know if he takes it yet.
You just got thrown up by a werewolf. You look a little crispy, darling. Give me your hand.
Oh, okay. I'm not dead. He holds out his hand to take it.
And I will drop her last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on Leo.
No.
It's not a lot.
Every hit point counts.
Yeah. It's just 1d8 plus 5. But that is 11.
Hey.
And you, Leo, it is cool. It is calming. It is settling. It is, once again, it's the feeling of someone putting a lovely, cool cloth on the back of your neck on a hot summer's day. And when he just looks up, nods. Thank you.
No, of course. He looks really dead. You'll see that ribbon that formed is solidified into almost a whitish silver literal ribbon. It's I think you all were right about people who are not able to be saved or who don't deserve that chance. He couldn't stop thinking about what he had done. So I took that thought away from him. And now in death, he no longer has that.
Well done, Leo.
You kind of come back though, right?
As far as I am aware, he has been relegated to the deepest circles of the hells.
Okay, good. That is a success. I think we should not stick around.
No. And yet, could you remind me if I'm wrong? It's like it's a little wand stick thing, right?
Yeah, it's literally a
don't know.
wand. It's literally a wand that he gave to us that we could use to call. That was all we were told. It's a wand, and he will come to us. So
Oh, he's gonna come to us. Okay, cool.
yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
So we
I
could
couldn't
call
remember if
on
it was
him.
that or if it was like a insta transport via plants. I couldn't remember. I didn't write it down apparently.
Yeah, my brain legit thought it was a seed we put in the ground, and then a tree pops up, and we just teleport via tree. So like, we're all here doing our best, you know.
Yeah, listen,
We're trying real hard, y'all.
it's been a long day. It's been a
been a
long
lot.
fight. Yeah,
It's been a long
been a
fight.
long-
It's been a long,
It's been a long
long
July.
everything.
exactly.
Yeah, so Winnie will take the branch. Master Allison.
Out of one of the trees, just the trunk opens, and out steps Halsin. Oh, the wood of sharp teeth. I would not have expected you to make your way here.
That was super fast.
Believe us, it wasn't by choice.
Well, we have many here in the grove who wish to ensure your safe passage back so that they may thank you for your help.
If we could request your hospitality for a time, I would be most grateful.
I am sincerely glad that you would ask, because I've already prepared several rooms for you.
Did you know we were coming?
No, it was just a hunch. I believe that's what they say.
Your hunches are very, very good. I'm very impressed.
Well, are you ready to leave?
Oh, one moment before we go, there's something I need to get. Marcus is gonna walk over to a massive fist-dimpled crater in the ground, bend down and cross the arms and cross the legs and fold and scoop up. With a quick jerk, throw the corpse of Jack over his shoulder. Come walking back with this body dangling from him, and he says, I got everything else I need. I hope you don't mind if I bring one more with me. Don't worry, he won't be rude anymore.
Well, I leave it to you. If this is someone you feel you must bring with you, then by all means.
Winnie actually walks up beside Marcus and takes his hand. If you want to lay him to rest, I can help. That's what I do.
You see him searching inside of himself. There's so many scars. He's done very good at healing himself, but it clearly has not been enough. Maybe he needs some help. And he does eventually look up at you, look into your eyes and say, I think I'd like that, Winnie. I think I like that a whole mess, me.
Come on. Ollie, let's go.
One by one, you all enter through another portal, leading away from this terrifying, dark forest. And instead, step out into a beautiful grove. It's strange. The trees and the colors here are so much more brilliant. The air is lighter. The breeze on your skin is gentle. The sound of fireworks constantly going off is quite annoying.
Well, they really wanted to celebrate us coming. I don't know
It's
how
true.
they knew. Like, how you just used the wand and then all of a sudden, Halcyon and rooms and fireworks? This is amazing.
You all step into a small community of dragonborn, dragon-blooded sorcerers, and their kin. You see small huts and tents. You see several individuals dressed in similar garb that Halson does, moving back and forth with what looks like food presented to each family. You see that there are those who are still wounded, still feeling the effects of whatever draining enchantments existed in the Bright Shield Conclave's halls. But the moment you all become visible, everyone's eyes light up. They can see that you are wounded, so they don't swarm. The druids make sure of that with some wise words. But you are given praise as you walk through the streets of the Grove. Halson leads you. Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Just really quickly, I just going back to the Grove and knowing that there's a lot of potentially scared people and people who don't really know all the details, everything that might have happened. And just also in general, literal Illithid walking inside. I think taking some damage is what did I say to myself? So sorry, let me just go look at what I said. Here it is. Yeah, I'm going to take, I think I said 1d6 damage. Yeah. To maintain the, of course it's a 6. Just fair. Take the damage as I fully illusory mask of many faces. The human side of Leo is what people see. They don't see the elephant.
Okay. The combination of Teddy and also fireworks is a wonderful scene that I have on my side. So, it's gonna. Okay. Halson leads you to that inner sanctum. And it's clear that one of the spaces is a library of some kind. You see another that looks like it's an altar, maybe, to a druidic spirit of the land. But you do see that there are rooms that have opened up. One for each of you. To allow you rest and a home for however long you need. Halson turns and says, I would offer more accommodations, but I don't believe we possess the food stuffs that you might have become accustomed to in your cities. We do exist entirely of a vegan diet, but I'm sure we can accommodate if you desire something else. Marcus.
Your fucking face.
Your face is
Boy,
loud.
Fix your face.
Please, find your rest. You may stay for however long as you need. This place is home to you.
I appreciate your hospitality, Master Halson.
It is but one small repayment for the valiance that you have shown.
Thank you.
Of course. And he lets you guys have your space as he sort of steps to the side. A druid approaches with just some small, conversation, and he does step away to leave you to your own activities for a moment. Is there anything you guys wish to do?
We are going to have quite the story to tell him when we want to tell him the story. We're probably going to have to tell him why we needed to crash here for a little while, right?
Most likely, yeah.
That's okay. I can tell the story because you were all awesome and I saw you all do it. So I can tell him the story. I'm very good at storytelling. But tomorrow, after we've slept and eaten, and she looks at Marcus, whatever they are offering, and I'm sure it'll be good.
I'm sure it'll be good no matter what they make. And last time I checked, hot sauce is vegan, so I ain't have any complaints.
Marcus, if you want to, she kind of nods to Jack's body. I imagine Allison can help me collect a few things. Just give me, I don't know, about 30 minutes.
Yeah, 30 minutes should be fine. I need to do my own ritual, ready my own ritual with him. I can't have a dead man in my room. So we going to do that.
Do you want me to go find the whiskey?
No, I just need 2 ales or beers. And that's all I need.
Do you want company this time?
I think I might just ask for Winnie on this one. But I really appreciate you the last time, Udi. You really helped me out the last time.
Okay.
Thank you.
You told me the story last time, so you can tell her this time.
Yeah, no, I think I owe you all a lot of stories. Yeah. Well, this body ain't getting any fresher, so why don't we make this fast, I suppose. Jack wouldn't want us waiting around on him either way, so Winnie, you take your leave, I'll do my own, and I need a good place to put the body. Maybe somewhere. I kind of look around. Maybe not in the grove itself.
Actually, and there is a small halfling woman. She's got a wreath of flowers in her hair, sort of a bun cut, like a midnight blue. We do offer a cemetery if you wish. Don't ask me to do this accent again. I don't know what you're going to get, but it was good for like 2 seconds. Damn it. Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, you drifted a little into the Baltics there.
I did something. I combined, I think, 5 different dialects into one. She does gesture. She does say that they do have a cemetery.
Okay. Then I think that's a good place for Jack. I'll start getting set up. Cher, you and Harrison will get what you need to do. Meet me there. We'll send off this little idiot right. Isn't that right, Jack? And I just kind of like holding him, and it's already just choking back a little bit.
I think Leo sees what's happening, sees the plan. Also hearing the conversation between Marcus and Udazash.
Although I will say at this point you've noticed Udazash has turned to look at you, like, like, oh, these two are gonna do their thing, and now has turned to you and is like expectantly waiting to have a moment with you. Like, okay, so we're gonna go do something, right?
Oh, I have to roll. Okay. I think Udazash is insightful enough. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. For a moment, there was a level of, all right, the group is doing something again that he doesn't know. And so you saw a little bit of interpersonal kind of just not shutting off, but just kind of keeping quiet. But he sees Udazash kind of staring at him. I was going to check in with Kellen and Mishka, but
Oh, are they here?
no. He like points to his head.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right.
Do you want company when you do that, or should I go do something else? Is it weird to just have someone sitting around while you're like talking to someone else in your head?
That can happen later. He looks out of his element. He looks like a kid who doesn't know what to do. There's also the level of trying to maintain the disguise amongst these people. So he looks kind of just like
CB.
Mm-hmm.
Winnie's passive insight is 22.
Thank the universe as someone is.
I guess, how do I ask this? Would that be enough for Winnie to know the best way to help Leo find his footing in this moment?
With an insight of 22, I think a lot has happened all at once in the last couple of days. He doesn't know what the next step for this group is. He knows that we eventually got to go back to Baldur's Gate, which is stressful enough for him. Doesn't know if we're going back to El Terrell. He didn't think so. Two major things just happened for this group. Marcus with Jack and Winnie with Tremont. He also just is an awkward noble who doesn't have friends.
Buddy. Buddy.
No, you get clear confusion from him.
Gotcha.
Not wanting to ask to be a part of like whatever's happening with Marcus and Winnie. Not feeling like he can, but also not sure if he wants to. There's just a lot of, he's just kind of just sitting there. With Udazash, is there something you wanted to do?
Well, I was thinking about food, and so you know how we were talking earlier about sand baths? I was thinking about just bath. I don't know about you, but that was disgusting, and you got swallowed, and so you're probably also feeling kind of So I was gonna go look for like a way to clean up. If you are interested in doing any of that, or I could do something else. But I was thinking food and cleaning.
I was thinking of a reset, clean and relax for a moment. So I guess we can, after they are done doing what they are doing, and after we're done getting clean, like we could reconvene for dinner.
That sounds
Okay.
great.
Leo. And when he squeezes Marcus's hand but lets go and walks up to like stand in front of Leo. It's been a lot. Before we can do anything else, before we can make a plan to move forward, I think we've earned a couple days rest.
Rest sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, then, you do the rites and things, and we'll eat and we'll rest, and then figure out what's next from there.
And I want to make sure that you have people in El Terrell. On the way to Baldur's Gate, I know we are going to have to go there eventually, but I don't want to keep you from your people.
Oh, no, I'll talk to them. And we can figure all that after we're done resting.
Okay. She sort of reaches out and like gives you like a little squeeze on the arm. And kind of looks around to make sure there aren't too many people. Do you want to keep this face on while we're here?
Because of the meta of it all, he looks over to where Nettie is, looks back. I'm fine.
She's experimenting with a particular root that just has several thorny sort of bristles at the end.
All right. Well, if you need a reset, if you need some time alone, kind of like glances at Nettie. You know, don't overwork yourself, okay? And you can see that she's genuinely worried. In spite of everything that's fucking happened, it's easier for her to focus on what other people need. Oh, Jesus.
Isn't that just the codependent people pleaser love? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
We love it.
He listens. You can tell that the confusion also just comes from he doesn't know what is necessarily next in all things, whether that be personal
in the grand scheme,
or it's like his personal plot, party. That's a lot of P's. He doesn't really know, and he's just trying to figure that out. So I think he kind of nods and he's gonna nod to Udazash as well, Marcus. Then he will turn and head towards his room. Doing that thing where like it's like a mixture of the person who gets invited to a party with friends, and the friends go off and do their own thing for a second, leaving them alone. So you see him like kind of moving around, like arm kind of looking around. And if someone like accidentally like moves too close to him, he like scoots back a little bit because that would break the illusion. He looks very just a lost soul. But he will head towards his room.
Zash.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on him
Okay,
if you can.
I can. I don't know what he needs. I don't know if he knows what he needs. I don't.
Do any of
don't
us
know how
really
to
know what we
ask.
need?
Yeah, it's just that too, right? Like I offered a whole bunch of things, and then I don't know if he knows what he needs. So, but I can just keep asking, or stay away, or keep an eye. I can do all the things.
At the very least, can you make sure he eats something?
I can offer him food, but I cannot make sure he eats it.
The dealer passes.
And that's what Udazesh will do, is like if Leo goes off to the room, Udazesh will take the few moments and go find food and go find basically enough food for the two of us. And then in the mental link, we'll leave a bunch of food outside Leo's door. And in the mental link, be like, I left you food outside your door, and I'm just nearby if you need anything. And then she'll literally set up nearby like she's on watch, eating her food, but letting Leo have his space. And like just being around the like almost around the corner, literally keeping an eye in the way that she knows how.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't hear anything from the room because everything is mental.
That's fine. I think as long as when she puts the tray down and gives you the, there's food out here, or she'll probably even say it out loud. I think as long as she hears you get the food, she's happy because
you will see door like, or if I don't know if it's like a slide or whatever it is, you'll see something open. No hand, no nothing. You'll just see the tray scoot inside.
Perfect.
So good.
Perfect. Then she
Amazing.
feels like she's done at least one of the things she promised Winnie she would do. She has presented you food. So yeah, she'll set up shop. She'll sit somewhere. She'll eat her own food. She will people watch, but she'll also keep an eye on Leo's door in case he needs anything.
And I think that's a weight off Winnie's shoulders, because that's two down. Whew. And then she looks over to Marcus. Takes a second. Blushes a little. I'll see you in a little bit. We'll get him sorted out.
He looks up from Jack and looks at you. Hurry back now, Minnie. So, hurry back now, Winnie. I'm gonna miss you.
Over the next few minutes, really, Halson will assist Winnie with gathering any incense, any oils, linen wraps, anything that she would need. He says, there is a spot in our cemetery. If you would also like, there is a more private hill further into the woods if you would prefer privacy.
I think so. I don't know exactly what the circumstances are, but yeah, I think maybe something just for him.
Of course. Just for safety, if only because you only just arrived and I can see you're quite exhausted. I will have some of my druids just keep a perimeter, just to make sure that you are kept safe. You won't even know that they are there.
Thank you, Master Halson.
He turns to three who stand before him. Just says, I believe I made my intent quite clear. And you watch all three of them nod, and one of them shifts into a squirrel. One of them becomes a little owl, and another one becomes a little raccoon. And they all scamper off a little bit.
We're getting Disney bodyguards.
Yeah. That squirrel's seen some shit, though.
I bet.
But I will say that I think my job as chronicler is going to take a back seat. And I will let Laura and PJ close out this episode.
Okay. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. If we're going to go right to that ritual, I'll give you a few minutes.
Did I tell you the story of the time that I wrestled a black bear in nothing?
Vamp, damn you, vamp.
Vamp, damn you, vamp. Okay, well, then, can I take a short rest, chronicler?
Absolutely. Take
Please.
a short rest. Yes,
Fucking please. Sweet G, I have never burned through all of my spell slots before. I don't like this feeling.
Got it. Okay.
Sweet Christ.
Do we want to save this for next time? We can save it for next time.
There was
It has
kind of
gone,
that.
it's gone
we
a
were,
lot. Okay.
Yeah, then
Let's
that way,
do that.
Yeah.
That's fine. So when PJ gets back, we'll
there
do
was the
thing.
back and forth about like
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally makes sense. Did I? The black bear was quite large, but only came up to my chest because I, Halson, am 12 feet tall. I don't know numbers.
You know what? I think Winnie would be intensely interested on the rites that they have for the dead, specifically in Halson's Grove. So I don't know if we could cobble something together for that. I think that'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. If that's something you, we'll say because we're in the interest of vamping.
Yes, in the interest of vamping.
Also, while you're pondering that, I'll just say that Larry continues to follow around Shale like a puppy, like a giant brown bear puppy. Unless Shale makes it a point to shoo him away. But I would like to think eventually that Shale is taken to him a little bit, but yeah, unless she shoos him, he will continue follow.
Shale just seems like an indoor girl to me.
She
A
is,
little bit.
but I will say,
Yeah.
even as she's like, oh God, he stinks.
He shouldn't
She does
stink. He just
eventually.
came out of the bag this morning.
What
He's
is
fresh
the
and
Shale-
clean.
That's
Wild.
a sentence.
We've talked about this, Shale.
I don't remember.
Be nice. And I mean actually nice.
I am being nice. I'm just being honest.
If you don't like him, then he can come sit with me.
No, I didn't say that. I said that he smells, but. And she kind of leans a little bit against his big belly. It's quite comfy.
Aw. That's so fucking cute.
Squishy cuddles are the best.
But we are going to save that ritual for next week. So, to the chat, thank you so fucking much. Holy shit, there was a lot of you today. Thank you for all of the gift subs, for the hype train. Omega, I'm going to yell at you later for encouraging it, but it's fine.
No.
Yell at them with appreciation.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yell with love.
See? Yeah. Anyway, before we sign off for the evening, we want to give the floor to our incredible cast. Let them know what you're up to, how we can support you, where we can find you next.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at lauren-urban.com. The next thing I'm doing is on Sunday. Just go to my Blue Sky to see it, which is also lauren-urban.com, because sometimes those things work out. I love playing with this group, and this is the best thing I could ask for on Friday. So thank you.
Hey everybody, my name is Omega Jones, also known as Critbard across all social media channels. You can find me in many places. Just look at Critbard on all social medias, as I said, to find out what I'm doing next. Big thing is I'll be at Gen Con, and I do have a bunch of things happening there, so just check out my socials for those events and such. And yeah, it's me, Critbard.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu, and you can find what I'm doing on the internet if you check out my website, lauratutu.com. If you want to see me be a piece of shit on various social media sites, you can find me on Instagram at _Lord22 or Laura22.bsky.social. I'm going to get that fixed eventually. But yeah, I'm here on Fridays for Shadows over Baldur's Gate. On Wednesdays, you can find me over at Rebels Without a Castle. And you can listen to me and Cujo in our new Hunter the Reckoning podcast over at Queen's Court Games. The Road to Hell. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. It's me, PJ McGaw. And you can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. You can find me here Fridays for Shadow over Baldur's Gate, Critic Chronicles, the show you just watched, the amazing show that you just watched. You can also find me over at YouTube for Most Extreme Ranking Challenge, as I try to guess words in Portuguese and get punished for getting it wrong. If you want a good laugh, it's fun. You can also find me over in Pico Rivera, July 26th, as I go watch Saturday Night Heat Wrestling. If you are a fan of wrestling in the Pico Rivera area or in LA and want to come hang out with me and watch big sweaty dudes slapping meats, please come do so. Social media for more details. I'm so sorry, CB. It's a reference. I'm so sorry. In the meantime, I have more streams, more APs that I'm producing, more TTRPGs that I'm writing. So please go check out my social media for more details. And until then, let's kick it back over to Cujo.
Hello, everyone. I am Cujo. I have been your chronicler for this evening. Thank you all so much for the support. It does mean the world. I really appreciate it. This has been such a fucking fun campaign, and I'm so thankful for these wonderful, wonderful individuals that I get to play with. You can find me all over the place as either Cujo Plays Games or Crit Hit Chronicles. You can follow Cujo Plays Games for my personal ramblings about wrestling and personal stuff, but you can also follow Crit Hit Chronicles for official show updates, new show announcements, highlights, that sort of thing. As you could see in the previous overlay, Tuesdays we have Bitten, our Daggerheart campaign, run in a joint project with Talking XP, which has been heartbreakingly wonderful. Wednesdays you can typically catch me over at Nerd Immersion playing D&D, where everything is fine and there's no problems. Everything's okay. Thursdays, you can catch us for Tales of the Valiant. It is sponsored by Kobold Press, so if you are a fan of 5e and would like to see some new and exciting takes on the 5e system, please tune in. Kobold Press has really outdone themselves. The game is so much fun, and there's lots of fun toys for the players to enjoy. But we are going to go ahead and get a raid set up. We are going to go with... you know what? Let's make some new friends. Let's do that bronze girl, because I don't believe we have raided her channel yet. I believe they are just chatting. Is that correct? Yes, they are. So we're going to go ahead and get this raid set up. Bronze girl. Cool. But in the meantime, we love you. We appreciate you. Please be nice to each other. This party will gain a level, and we will see you guys next week. Good night, everybody.